Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Psyche here, and today we're going to be streaming some more Top Survivor rank, and we're going to be playing with something I don't usually play. Alright, we're going to be testing out a persona trait that I've never looked at. I saw a long time ago Hokage would run this on some of her videos, if anyone even remembers who she is. Was my old-time duo. I used to play with her for 2.5 years straight. She was the longest duo I've ever had in this game. Every single day playing with the same person for 2.5 years. Bro, some people don't even ever have had a duo before. So, she used to run this thing, and this thing was called Shelter, and back then, it used to do something a little bit different. It used to give you faster healing speed for up to 150 seconds. It was like 90, 120, 150 for each point that you got it up to. But it recently got buffed, so that it's not just a limited time, but it's permanent. Now, if you guys didn't know, there are balance changes coming to this game in the test server right now. So those are testing out some balance changes, and one of the proposed balance changes is that they're going to be nerfing Shelter. Which, if any of you watch my Persona Guide video, I did not put Shelter in a single one of my videos. Not even my videos. Not even a single one of my, my Persona build, in the Persona build video. And it's because it has no purpose in this game. This game is all about tunneling, okay? So the people who get tunneled are the ones getting injured. But you can't heal them if they're getting tunneled. It would be a great trait in Dead by Daylight, and there is kind of something like that. It's called, like, what, like Savior or something like that? Rescue? There's, like, gives you faster healing speed when you rescue someone off of a hook. And that's great in Dead by Daylight, because hunters don't tunnel, or it's not always strategic to tunnel. At least now with the Persona, with the different builds you're able to have, not always is it the right play to tunnel. Although, if I'm being realistic here, if you want to play Dead by Daylight competitive level, you do also have to tunnel a lot of the times. But that being said, usually people don't, maybe because their build allows that to not have to be something that they, that they have to do. They don't have to necessarily tunnel, and, there's more stuff you can do. But in Identity 5, no, that's never a thing. It's very hard to come across someone who needs healing and is not getting chased. Since the devs are nerfing Shelter, I decided maybe there's something I don't know about Shelter. I'm like, alright, let's try it out on a few survivors. Let's see if it's actually any good. But the reason I didn't even talk about Shelter. In that video, I didn't even talk about it. I didn't even think it was worth talking about. There were a couple traits that I didn't recommend to put on your builds, but I at least spoke about it. Right? I didn't even speak about Shelter because what is the point of Shelter? So here's the way it works. Hunter's going to find someone, Hunter's going to chase them. That person needs healing, but they're always going to be chased. So that person's out of the question for Shelter getting value on them. The rescuer obviously has to do a rescue on the guy who's getting chased, right? So that they can keep getting toned. But then the rescuer needs healing. So in my Persona Guide, I recommended healing. Obviously, because you're the one who need healing. So what happens if you're the rescuer here and we're running Shelter? Well, I don't think it's going to be very good. The only reason I could ever see Shelter being good is against hunters who are knocking people down and leaving them, or cheering them, and going to someone else immediately after. For that to happen, the hunter has to be having a very bad early game or mid game. Like, something horrible had to have happened for them to switch targets. There had to have been like a world's longest forward stun. There had to be a world portal set up by a priestess somewhere. There had to be something really extreme happen. Maybe the Soror just hid from you, and you lost them. And maybe it's just as simple as that. Like, something really tragic, something that you'd never expect would have to happen for Shelter to have any place after you rescue anyone. And keep in mind, this is only if you rescued someone. So who are the people who are rescuing? The designated rescuers. The only issue is that they're also often in charge in doing multiple rescues if you choose to heal them, which you should heal them a lot of times because they can do rescues better than anyone else, especially in a game that is so hard to rescue it in the first place. So I feel like this would be very good in Dead by Daylight, and it is very good in Dead by Daylight. They have like a trait like that in Dead by Daylight, but I don't see any purpose in of it in Identity 5. And so I'm confused why the devs are nerfing it, but here we are giving it a shot because maybe they know something that I don't. Who knows? You don't have full presence, do you? Nope, you don't. But our teammate will probably die. And we are running Shelter this game. We have 30%. We have 30% healing now. Here's the problem, or here's the cool thing. This thing can stack 2 times. So it's not just 30% healing, it can also stack up to 60% healing, which is pretty cool. So, if we have exactly a psychologist on the team, we can actually rescue a second time. And that's assuming no one else has Tide Turner. That wouldn't just be better at rescuing. Which we don't. We don't. A lot of things had to have happened, but happens to be that this game, those things happened. So that's perfect. So, this game, we're going to be able to rescue 2 times, and we're going to have permanent shelter on us. Hello? We're going to have permanent shelter on us, and that's just wonderful. That's just great, man. I love permanent shelter. Can you hit the chair for me? Man, that hit me. Damn. Alright, well, hopefully... I feel like Blake's going to die immediately here. I don't think... Oh, he's taking this path. What a good ball. I mean, if I was him, I would have put that ball at the entrance, not at the staircase, because he almost got hit right there. And it would have also still blocked at the entrance. But we're going to split up here. And... that was kind of a bad pin, because now I hope our teammates don't think that they're going to get chased by me saying that. But yeah, we're going to leave this area now. We have shelter now. We have permanent shelter, and so if we ever need to heal anyone, we can. But this is kind of why I don't really see the point in shelter. Who's the one getting healed? The guy with 60% faster healing. It makes no sense. So I don't really know why the devs are changing this trait. This game, it doesn't seem like it's going to be really worth it, even though it is literally probably the best hunter in the game. Well, not really, because there are better hunters who can switch targets than Wu Chang, but one of the better hunters in this game who are able to switch targets at a win. So, if even against Wu Chang we're having a hard time finding people to heal that are not just also going to get, hard tunneled. Okay, looks like our psychologist is not going to take over my Cypher. It's actually good that she didn't take over my Cypher, because I didn't realize that Cypher had actually that much progress on it, so now I could just finish this one. And we're going to be A-okay here. We're going to have good endgame here. Hopefully, you never know what's going to happen, but we do have 3 people alive for the endgame. That's going to be the most important thing. Not a very good umbrella. I feel like that umbrella is just right next to the chair. I feel like he messed it up. I'd love to not have to use my last elbow pad here. And I don't think I will. I don't want to use my last elbow pad. Well, that's not out of range. It's okay if you take a double hit here. Not a big deal. It would be nice so you can take 2 hits in the end game, but it's alright. Not a big deal. The elbow pad's always way more valuable than being full health anyway. Because the full health, unless you're right next to dungeon, it's not going to help you. You also need the elbow pad to get to dungeon in the first place. So what's the point of being full health if you can't get to dungeon? The full health will not help you reach dungeon most times nowadays. At least not against white form Wu Chang, or if that Wu Chang has his umbrella up, even if he's in black form. So, or it's also going to help us escape an umbrella here, hopefully, if I just focus and make sure to boost away right as we need to. Looks like he's not going to end up doing anything. So, this is a very rare situation where we end up getting the max value with shelter. It's actually hard to get this going more than once. We have 2 stacks of it right now, and 2 stacks is the highest you can go. And it's very hard to even get more than 1 stack, because usually you don't want to rescue more than once. Otherwise, you're going to be knocked down on the floor. But there is one benefit to this, and that it also increases your self-healing speed, which is something I didn't talk about yet. It increases your self-healing speed. Before all you doctor mains out here go playing doctor and put shelter on, I have to warn you, I tested it. It does not work with syringe. Why doesn't it work with syringe? I don't know. It doesn't work with lucky guy. It doesn't work with doctor. So why does it say self-healing? So that when you're self-healing off the ground when you're knocked down. I did test that. I tested both technically. And self-healing off the ground is faster with shelter, but not healing with a syringe. I don't know why. That's such a missed opportunity. A long time ago, it used to do that, but now it doesn't anymore. They actually nerfed it a long time ago, back when who the hell used Shelter when you only had 120 points in the first place. But man. So, we're here today trying out Shelter. That game, it wasn't that good. In fact, healing would have been better, which is what I recommended in my Persona guide. So far, 0 for Shelter, 1 point for me. Psyche patient stream when asking day 2. One day. We'll do it after the buff for sure. For sure after patient's buff. If you guys are wondering why don't I ever play patient, I used to play patient quite a bit and I really didn't like patient. But it takes some time getting used to playing patient. Why don't I play patient anymore? Back in the days we had 120, yeah. Back then we had 100 on top of that. But they changed that after 1 year into the game's lifespan. Now it takes 7 years to get to 130 points. Or I guess 6 years between the first year and now the 7th year. Anyway. We're going to keep trying stuff with Shelter. We're not always going to be playing Rescuer, but I do want to play Rescuer a few times here to see, you know, for those longer games, how often are we going to be able to get value out of healing people 30% quicker? Which, by the way, that is faster than Doctor. Doctor only heals up to 25. Doctor, as in the persona, not the character. The character heals 40% quicker, so keep that in mind. There's no persona unless you have 2 stacks of Shelter. That would make you heal faster than just Doctor already. And most doctors also have the Doctor tray, which that's not confusing at all. But anyway. And by the way, the healing trait is called healing. The one that makes other people heal you faster, that's called healing. That's not confusing at all either. Oh, best tips to give a new player. My boyfriend started playing IDV and my tips are just watch a lot of videos. That actually reminds me of when I started this game. My brother was a top 10 player in the game, alright? He was consistently, though, top 3. That's how often he played the game. He wouldn't just play evenings. I don't know if he also played afternoons. I think he also played afternoons. And he didn't just play afternoons and evenings. Some of you guys might be saying, oh, he also played morning? No, guys. He played for the whole 5 hours between afternoon and evening. So he played the game 9 hours a day. It was a full-time job for him. It was a full-time job for my brother, and he got good at the game. You know, it took a lot of work, but he was really good at the game at the end of it. But yes, he didn't play morning, but he did play every hour between afternoon and evening. And when he saw me start playing the game, because every day I would hear him play this game so much, you guys would not believe, like, the amount of times I've heard the in-game lobby music. They're like, oh. And every day I would hear that in the living room, because I'm just doing my own thing. And I would hear that after every 10 minutes or so, after every 5 minutes. And back then, there was no room. There was a room, but you wouldn't sit in the room when you were matching. So when he was matching for matches, back then it would take 10, 20, 30 minutes to find a match. I was hearing that music for sometimes half an hour straight. Alright, so eventually after a month, I'm like, alright, let me start playing the game myself. Okay, and where was I going with this? What advice did he give me when I started? That's where I'm going with this. But, side story aside, okay. Anyway, but basically, he told me something that will change your life. He told me, run away from the hunter, drop pallets when they get close, and use windows. That was his advice. That was actually his advice. And I will not believe, I will not laugh at that advice, because you know how many people I see don't do that? Like, they'll try some funny thing with their ability, or, you know, something like that. And maybe they'll try to lose the hunter by running around walls randomly. Guys, you would not believe how simple it is just running to a paladin window is. And again, it sounds so simple to say, but why do I say this? Because you guys have to remember, one of the most important things, this hunter's just blind. The thing about the game is by using pallets and windows, you force the hunter to use their ability. When you force them to use their ability, now you can use yours to counter their ability. So it's kind of like a, you know, rock, paper, scissors battle. That if you don't use pallets and windows, you're not going to force their ability out, and now they still have that ability out to kill you, even faster. But you get that ability out, and obviously you have to know how to. By the way, what are the chances that we get 2 matches in a row where we are going to be able to rescue? This time we don't have psychologists, but we didn't get injured. That hunter is just blind, but looks like Shelter is, for a second game in a row, gonna get 2 stacks in. And I don't know if we'll find anyone to heal with it, but hi there, man. I know you see me, but, you know, it's nothing serious, right? We're buddies. You won't hurt me. Okay, he did hurt me, but I'll feel the pain in 8 seconds from now. Don't worry. Stall the chair a little bit, but not too long, because he could smash her. I don't want to get double smashed, though. Yeah, and I also don't want to get hit. Man, what a beautiful elbow pad, Psyche. What a beautiful elbow pad. I really need to work on my elbow pads, because that is awful. I don't know if they changed elbow pads, but... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I meant to vault that. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we're screwed. Will you guys see how fast we're healing, though? Oh, this would be so good if we just... Oh, he thinks we're outside he thinks we're outside church. Okay. Yo, could we have actually healed up if I just went all the way? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to vault it. Oh. Well, that's my bad. I shouldn't have even taken the first hit. I shouldn't have even taken the second hit. Okay, yes, I should have taken the first hit. But I shouldn't have even taken that second hit. I just did a bad double pad. This rescue is so bad. Yes, it was really bad. Hey, they said to go rescue. Maybe they know what they're doing. Maybe they have the ciphers already primed. I'm just going to listen to what my teammates do because I'm over here yapping. If the ciphers are not primed, you shouldn't do a second basin rescue, by the way. That's how it works. You shouldn't do a second rescue, especially not a basin rescue, if you don't already have a... I need to turn this on real quick so that we can see him through the windows. Okay, looks like he's not going after. But if you turn on low quality, you can actually see through these dusty windows. And right now they're not dusty, but that's because I put it on low. If you put it back on high, you see how hard it is to see through those windows. So you actually have an advantage playing the game on low quality. So keep that in mind, guys. Only on Church do you actually have that advantage, though. A long time ago, I used to have an advantage on Moonlit as well, but they put that as a separate option now to just turn off the Moonlit injury effects. It's like, yeah, I want to know how to counter every hunter, but I don't know how to do it. Well, it would take a long time for me to get into every single hunter. I could answer, like, specific questions you have, if there's a specific hunter bothering you, but I can give you a different guy who made a video on how to kite every hunter, and I think LEO has one. It's not giving me the video on it, though. How to kite against every hunter. 165,000 views. Made that 3 years ago. So if you want to check out a video that's all about kiting every single hunter, LEO has a video on it. assuming that the hunters that are meta are in there. Which Goldman is not in there. Shadow is definitely not in there. I'm gonna put the link in the chat so you can find the video. It's most of the hunters. Unfortunately, I don't think it has anything up to let's see, what was released 3 years ago? I wonder what was released 3 years ago. The most recent hunter. Oh, don't tell me it's dude, he misspelled breaking wheel. Or I guess YouTube misspelled breaking wheel. I don't know. Did he set up these timestamps? I want to see how far this goes. Their Knight is in here. Okay, at least Knight's in here. How to deal with every survivor. There's someone in the comments. Well, it's most of the hunters. You know, they don't release as many hunters nowadays. But yeah, you can find that video. Most of the hunters are in there. It is an older video though, so not all of them are in there at this point. A psyche chat? How rare. Let me see how far this goes. There is all the way up to... Well, violence is... It only goes up to breaking wheel. They've really released that many hunters in 3 years? Oh no, there's Nightmare. Nightmare is up here. Waxhorse is in here. And the newest hunter in this mode is Wax Artist. In this video is Wax Artist in this mode. So yeah, everything after Wax Artist is unfortunately not in here. Which is really sad, bro. Is this back when Breaking Wheel was an S tier hunter? Man, that's crazy. That was a long time ago. Dude, Ellie made a video 5 months ago about the best hunter persona. I feel bad for him because, bro, they made a new hunter persona a couple months ago. Like, just after he made that video, they announced a new hunter persona. They actually released more hunters than I guess I gave them credit for in 3 years. They used to not, you know, send out this many hunters usually. Who is that? It's a lizard. It's a lizard. Hello, lizard. He's probably not going to chase me, and if he doesn't chase me, then we have a hunter right next to us. A Sniper right next to us. Psyche Cord next? Cord, we know what we can do, Coordinator. We can do Coordinator. Why not? Just hope it's not Blood Queen. As long as it's not Blood Queen, we have a shot. It's such a shame because I love the small buffs they gave to Coordinator, but it just doesn't solve her core problem, which is just that she just dies to Blood Queen. I don't know, man. I would just give Coordinator 30% chair resistance. Out of all the rescuers, she deserves it the most. You know, she's got probably, well, she doesn't have a weak ability. She just has very little. She has literally one gun. And I'm not saying they should give her 2 guns. But, you know. Oh, shoot. That guy just gave no recovery from that blink hit. I think he's dead. He survives with flywheel, but he's probably dead right after anyway. Is he actually going to survive here? No, that's what I thought. Another no recovery hit. Why didn't he flywheel down the stairs? Why did he go back up so that the same thing can happen? I don't know, man. Well, hopefully let's do a better rescuer than that. Than that basement one. We don't talk about that. By the way, what I meant to do that last game, what I meant to do that basement game, oh god, he doesn't even have borrowed time. Man, beautiful kite there. Full kiting build, still no borrowed time. Dude, can I elbow pad? Oh. The game is evil. The game is evil. With the way it turns the elbow pad camera, I don't understand why we're this far into the game and the devs still haven't added an option to remove automatic camera turn for Mercenary. There's no wall in front of me. There's nothing in front of me to make the game think that I need to turn my camera. And it does that automatically. It does that automatically. It automatically turned my camera to the left, giving me a worse elbow pad. So then I have to learn how to fight it. I have to play Mercenary, not because I'm bad at Mercenary, but because I gotta learn how to fix the crap that the game is giving me. The game literally tries to push your elbow pad away from wherever you want to elbow pad. It does that so often. It does that too often. And it's so stupid. I can't believe that there's still no option to remove automatic camera turn when you elbow pad. Because, dude, I could make a whole elbow pad guide, and half the guide would not be anything about elbow pad, but it would just be about, hey guys, the game loves to screw up your elbow pads. If you do this, 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 and this wrong, and if you do any of those things wrong, then now you're going to take unnecessary damage and your elbow pad will be a flop if you do any of those things wrong. So it's all just going to be about how to fight the random camera turning and trying to kill you. He's not actually going to go for me, is he? Yo, guys, Shelter is going to give value. Shelter is getting value here. Come here. Shelter's getting value. Oh, yeah, he should heal me first because he has healing on his build. Are we matching with low tiers? She just shot in balloons. And you know the worst part? It worked! It worked! Who are we up against that this worked? So, by the way, why didn't I heal him? Because Blake is healing while he's healing me. He's healing naturally. Because he has the healing perk. So not only do we heal him 30% faster, he has a perk that allows him to heal 15% faster when someone else heals him. Which is the better perk for Rescuer, I would say. And that's the perk that I always run on all my Rescuers, including Mercenary, but today we're trying something a little bit different. It's like you don't knock the W for the flare. That should not have worked. All I'm saying is that should not have worked. She must have done some really good outplay for that to have worked, because I have no excuse why that would work. I don't think that would work. So you definitely want to abuse buildings against Lizard, because while you're in a building, he can't really easily jump. He might be able to jump here, though. He can jump through that window, I'm pretty sure, if he just does it right. Is he going to do it, though? He's definitely watching me through that window. Is he going to actually go after me, though? He might not choose to go after me. He is actually going after me. Okay. The key is tall walls if you can help it. Tall walls also help. Oh, man. So close, but so far. They're doing the wrong cipher machine. We definitely want to abuse this loop right here with a building. This is going to be awesome because he can't really directly jump on us. He could jump. Oh, that's a bad swing, homie. That doesn't reach me. That's why you play Hunter. Because if I didn't play Lizard, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't know his hitbox to know if that's going to hit me or not. To know if I should stand behind the pallet or not. I already know from a mile away that that's not going to hit me. I'm just going to keep walking and loop it another time. So, one of the tips I give to improving at Survivor is play Hunter. And it sounds so counterintuitive. Like, why would you play Hunter to get better at Survivor? And it's because you learn a lot. Not just about, what other survivors do, but when you play the Hunter, you will directly figure out by hard experience how long it takes for all your abilities to come back and exactly how big your hitbox is. You're going to miss a lot of swings with almost every single Hunter in this game just because you didn't know their hitbox. And you're going to feel it, and you're going to, eventually, if you play Hunter enough times, you'll get a general idea of how big a Hunter's hitbox is. to know if something's going to hit or not as well. So like Lizard, he's got a pretty average hitbox. So most hunters wouldn't hit right there anyway. But a couple hunters like Wu Chang, White Wu Chang specifically, would have hit me there. Or Feaster with a charge attack would have hit me there. But Lizard would not have hit me there. And you guys saw it didn't hit me there, so we can get another loop out of that pallet. So it's like little stuff like that, where if you play Hunter, you can... What is going on in post-match, though? Man. Not in post-match, in global. But yeah, it's a big thing to improve at the game. Just playing Hunter, knowing Hunter's weaknesses will teach you a lot about how to get better at a Survivor. And a Shelter finally did get value right there. It did actually end up getting value right there. Was it better than healing, though? Because healing is what I would usually run. Healing is what I would usually run in that situation. So even though it did get value, would it have not just been better to have this, which is what I usually run? Because, guys, keep in mind, if we didn't have Shelter, then I would instead be running healing, and I would have already been 40% healed before that Fire Investigator even started healing me. Which, by the way, is probably making up for more than the speed that Shelter gives me. If I'm going to heal faster from us having Shelter, then it doesn't really make sense to run... Sorry, if I'm going to heal faster by having healing, then it doesn't really make sense to run Shelter. So, even though we did get value out of Shelter that game, was it actually worth it? Was it actually better than what I would normally run? It was probably about equal. But so far we've had multiple games where healing would be better. Just that game, it didn't really matter because we had multiple... We had Fire Investigator who needed healing, I guess. That's not really multiple people. Why is Mech bad? Well, Mech is not terrible if you use the bot to body block on kites. And if you know how to do it well, it can be very good. But I just don't like mechanic because the Cypher Rush becomes really slow if you have people who are not on voice call and you have people dying on like your bot or passing by your bot. Bot is already such a, it's really hard to have energy on bot. It runs out quite quickly nowadays if you use it, not very well. Your teammates heal you faster as well, yeah. Not only do you heal yourself when no one's healing you, but people heal you faster. Only 15%, but hey, that's still 1/2 of what Shelter's giving me, and Shelter only applies to other people, and it doesn't give me a 40% boost like I would have with healing by that point. But yeah, let's do Coordinator. Oh, man, I really don't like this. We're gonna be running Coordinator on Moonlit River Park. Ugh. See, Coordinator on a map like Hospital is way better because almost wherever you are on the map, you get a stun and you can immediately go to the strongest area of the map, which is Hospital. And since Hospital's in the center of the map, it is very easy to reach Hospital almost anywhere you are as long as you are using Coordinator. On a map like Moonlit, or I guess I should talk about not just the map specifically. Let's talk about Coordinator first. Coordinator only has one gun. You have to make that one shot count because of that. When you use that one shot, you need to take your shot to as good of a cutting area as you can get so that it makes up for the fact that you now have no ability. And Hospital is perfect for that because Hospital, most times you don't need an ability. So the fact you have such an item like the gun to go into that broken area is very good for you. But Moonlit, where are we going to go on Moonlit? Not a whole lot of places we can go to Moonlit. It's also Percy, which is really bad, but that's not my fault. We didn't know it was Percy, but there are still ways you can make Coordinator work against Percy. If you bait him to swing, then after he finishes the swing, immediately after his attack will not count damage anymore, but it can still be during the miss animation that you can shoot, and it will not count as stopping the stun. So again, this is something you would only know if you would play Percy, but if you swing, and right as your swing ends, I'm not talking about the animation, I'm talking about the frames where you would be able to get hits in on survivors. Once that ends, once that period ends, you'll be in what's known as a missed recovery. Alright, and that missed recovery, you can get stunned in the missed recovery. So if you swing and you miss, then during the whole missed recovery, you can now get stunned. So that's what we're going to be trying to look for as Coordinator. We're going to try to shoot after he swings and misses, and it's about a 1 second window. You can also do it when he dashes, and if he dashes, right as the dash ends, you can shoot your gun. But I will say it's not as easy as baiting him to swing and miss, because the miss recovery is quite a bit longer than the dash, just at the end of the dash animation. It's much shorter of an animation before he can, do another dash. And swing. How long does it take to make the one chip? What is this question? Why is this in the Psyche chat? I don't know, man. Go ask the people who made the one chip. How are you asking people here? Who here knows? Anyway, so yes, Coordinator is not useless against Percy. You just need to know what frames he's already able to be shot at. And hopefully we'll get a chance to show that in today's match. We kind of have to, because otherwise Coordinator gets no value. What is the one chip challenge? The one chip challenge is something you can just buy in grocery stores. It's not like a YouTube trend. It's literally something you can buy in a grocery store. It's called the one chip. And they call it the one chip challenge, I guess, as a bonus. Because the whole idea is it's just a box with one chip inside. And that chip is very, very, very spicy. And we did that on stream before. Although, I don't know why we're talking about it right now. I don't know why. But here we are. Okay. Man, I don't know what kind of survivors we're playing with today, but now we got a seemingly AFK survivor. That was a little bit late. So you see, that's what I'm talking about. The dash animation is a lot shorter. If I had just shot a little bit sooner, we actually would have saved him right there. But, you know, otherwise he was going to die if we don't shoot sooner. Man, I thought we would have had that. It didn't work out in the end. He didn't die immediately, because of course he has to swing, so that it gives the Fire Whisker time to reach the pallet, but he actually just walked away from the pallets anyway. What's your opinion on touch effect? Touch effect? I don't think it's that good, guys. Like, touch effect is alright. 1.5 speed boost for 35% faster. It's, you know, it exists. It exists. I don't think it's that great in all honesty, because the problem with touch effect is it doesn't count for most survivors. Most survivors can't do anything with touch effect unless they're literally healing other survivors. In which case, if you're healing other survivors, then okay, I guess being able to move at 35% faster for 4.5 seconds is nice to get to your next cipher machine. But it really only is going to apply to barmaid, doctor, psychologist. It just doesn't really apply to enough survivors. And honestly, is touch effect really better than something like Palston at that point? Survivors like barmaid, there are some hunters where you are not necessarily going to get to heal off all the time. You're putting your eggs in a basket that are not going to hatch anyway, that's basically what you're doing. Well, I would have loved to do that cipher machine, but that's alright. No need to do it, I guess. Where's the hunter going? I'd love to ping where the hunter's going. Alright, we'll say platform 1. That's good enough for me. Oh, he's actually going to take the roller coaster? He definitely has a lot of dashes right now. Oh shoot, our teammate is actually not decoding. I thought our teammate was decoding that whole time. Okay. Alright, I guess let's just heal up Blake. Let's play this game slow. Follow me, Blake. Where is he at? So you guys are going to see... Well, the healing only goes up to 60%. Oh, he actually already went down. I forgot about that. Or did we... He's back from not participating? Oh, shoot. Dude, of course the guy who wasn't dying is the one who's not participating. Seki, open a chest? We'll open a chest right here. It's just there was not really a good place to open a chest on that side of the map. But yeah, you're right. Opening a chest here is a good idea. There's just no chest on that side that's in a good spot. There was a chest at the cipher, but why would we go there when the hunter wants to go to the cipher machine? Happened to be that. I don't know why, but the hunter couldn't make up his mind. I'd love to ping to my teammates that the hunter's nearby so that they know it's relatively safe to decode. This guy's just waiting for a cipher machine to shake. Is he lagging as well? Well, he's playing on PC. You can tell by the way he's moving, but that doesn't really help me with anything. Really strange, really strange. He just wants to guard the cipher machine. We're going to walk away from it, obviously, because obviously we're not going to be able to do it. We'll use the perfume. Perfume is not going to be helpful later on in this game. I just want a better ability, honestly. If we can get value out of it, great. If not, that's alright as well. It's probably going to swing here. Are you going to swing here? I guess that counts, but it's going to hit. You really need windows to counter Percy. We don't have any windows here. We have a window right there, but that's not a great window against Percy. Plus, how are we going to reach it? We're not going to reach it. Why did he just remove his energy right there? Oh, shoot. He removed his energy to actually give... He didn't remove energy, he gave himself energy. But there's no way for us to know that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick ourselves up. He's gonna immediately knock us down. And we're gonna go to the roller coaster. But before we pick ourselves up, we're going to get closer to the roller coaster, obviously. So this is where Percy really struggles, is that you just don't pick yourself up. No, get out of here, get out of here. No. He's actually gonna screw me over here. I'm gonna die immediately if he picks me up. I need to set up for a good endgame kite here. Yeah, we're gonna willingly go down here for a second time, and we're still gonna survive. And there's really nothing this hunter's gonna be able to do about it. Unless he wants to take the roller coaster and just leave me. There's gonna be nothing he can do about this. He could warp, I guess. The problem is that obviously he knows what we're doing. I hope they don't pop. I know he has warp, but we don't have another choice. He's actually not gonna... Man, he's actually smart. Okay, no, never mind. I thought we were gonna infinitely play the waiting game. I mean, this is the best thing we have. This is the best option we have. Otherwise... Oh! We're alive. That is not what I wanted to do. The game thought I wanted to go back in the roller coaster. I can't believe that from that range it still wanted me to go on the roller coaster. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game sometimes, man. By the way, I unplugged it. Now it's not gonna work, is it? Oh no, it is working. Dude, I hate this game, dude. Why does that count as still using the roller coaster? I was so far away from it. I literally tapped to use the window and it thinks I want to use the roller coaster. Oh my god. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Good to know. Good to know, man. Alright, well, anyway. Here's the thing. If we don't take the roller coaster there, yeah, he has warp. But if I don't use the roller coaster, I guess there is a different option. We could just die all the way in the corner, then warp is almost useless. Maybe that was a better option, because if we die, you know, we're almost always also going to die. We wouldn't die immediately there, though. We would have survived. We just didn't get on the roller coaster. But warp only goes 60 meters, so it is possible. No, we tied that game. Our teammates did get out there, because they can still crawl out. Fire Investigator was already out, so then the other guy can just crawl out. He didn't get knocked down one time. Another problem with Percy is that your teammates can just still crawl out of the gate. You know what? Maybe it was better to just immediately go down. It's so hard to say. It's so hard to say. Like, what's better? What's better? Is it better to stay in the corners so that we can immediately die, but now the warp doesn't go very far? Or do we try to use the roller coaster and we could kite longer? You know, if he just placed his warp a little better, we would have died there, though. He just did a really bad warp. Yeah, I feel like we should have died at first stop. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be better because warp does not go very far unless you're in the center of the map. It's only 60... How far is it again? Does it go 60 meters? It goes 60 meters. And the whole map from one side to the other is... We're talking maybe 200 meters. So that would cover like 1/4 of the map. If we died in the corner. I think it would have been better. I knew he had warp, but it's hard to say what's better in that situation, because otherwise we're going to die immediately. Seki, can we get other rescuers too, like Knight, Gravekeeper, Journalist, FO? Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, we got Hospital, which is great. They banned Journalist. It might be Clown. If it is Clown, then Cornier is going to be really good here on the rescue. It would be really bad if we get chased, though. How do you get the visitor name, or is this a new feature? It is a new feature. You can activate in your settings in the social, and you can make it so other people don't know who you are, basically. Which, you know, with how bad we're playing today, might be a good thing. Is Black Swan your favorite coordinator skin? Yes, it is. It is my favorite coordinator skin. It was the second ever A-tier skin I ever got. Came out in Season 2. And no, I'm not saying that, homie. Saki, can you play Patient? I'll tell you guys what I think about Patient. I've never explained this. Why don't I ever play Patient? Because Patient doesn't have a place in today's meta anymore. Who's the most boring hunter to play against, in your opinion? I don't know. I don't think any of them are boring necessarily. I think they all have their thing that you need to get better at and improve, and you could learn something about how to counter them. I think they're all satisfying to Kai. Who do I think is the most boring? I can easily tell you who's the most boring to play as. But I don't think there's such thing as as boring when you're kiting. Because you can die to any of them, really. You have to know what you're doing. No, I don't have an answer for that. I don't think any of them are boring to kite. I think it's so stupid to say, too. I hear this so much, but like, oh, I have to go against this hunter. This hunter's so boring. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand what they mean when they say a hunter's boring to go against. What hunter's boring to go against? The whole game is about decoding, and decoding is the most boring part, and that has nothing to do with what hunter it is. That's, to me, boring. I don't think it makes any sense whatsoever. When I hear people say, oh, this hunter's so boring to go against. Like, their playstyle is so boring to go against. Like, it's part of the game. For me, it's part of the game. And so it's just another way to play the game. It doesn't mean that it's... I think it's still exciting to know about another way to play the game. It's just when you're the one who's playing it, then it's like, okay, if I'm the one playing this hunter does play a certain way, and I just don't like to play that way. But when you're a survivor, the tables are turned. You have to think about how to use pallets and windows really smart, really well. And I think that's a lot different. I think that's a lot different than just simply playing the hunter. Because every hunter, you know, it's satisfying to kite any hunter. What can I say? Are you guys not satisfied when you kite any hunter? Hell, I'd be satisfied to kite freaking Hellumber. I don't care. Do you have excitement? You don't have excitement. That was actually really bad because we didn't hear a trade, so that could have just resulted in us dying right there. But I also didn't want to farm our teammate there. By the way, I'm playing so bad today. I gotta get my head together today. It's not even worth walking all that distance to Blake. His cyber's gonna be like, what, 15%? We can get 15% by the time we just walk into Shack. Oh, he's actually at 23%. Oh no, where is he? He's all the way over there? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it's definitely not worth walking all that way. Because here's the thing. By the time we walk that distance, we're going to have that progress on our cipher machine and more. So if you just have a cipher right next to you that the hunter's not going to chair at, you may as well just do that instead. You know, then we can have force if we need to. Unfortunately, that flare gun didn't end up doing anything. He did still end up going down in Tide Turner. Here's the thing, he didn't really die close to hospital, so the whole flare gun hospital strat's not gonna work. That's like one of the few chairs. There's a couple chairs. There's the Shack chair, there's the Ruins chair. Most chairs, you can reach hospital usually. Happens to be that, you know, Lizard also catches up very quickly, so. The Cypher at middle has 50% progress? You're kidding. Does it have 50% progress? Blake pinged from Forest, guys, which is this side of the map, not from Hospital. You're kidding, right? Bro, we all have to stay here. We all have to stay here, otherwise we're gonna die immediately. Honestly, he still might die immediately. Hunter change target. We're going against a lot of lizards today. This is the lizard number, what today? He's actually going to check on the gay. Okay, never mind. We'll make the pallet. We'll be fine. What the hell? We don't need to use the pallet because he can't go through the pallet while jumping anyway. Okay. He might go back to pick up the composer at this point. Yes, he is. Okay. And this is such a bad situation to be in as coordinator because we just don't have any ability right now. We have to play it so safe, which is a huge downside of coordinator. This is why I don't really like playing coordinator. She's just so weak in the end game. And that gun, unfortunately, wasn't that helpful, turns out. He might just leave. Oh, man, this sucks. Is Hunter actually chasing him? We could go rescue, no. Okay. See, even though we're pressuring, we're gonna have no way to escape out of this situation. I gotta get out of here. But I also gotta get out of here at the right time. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna lose this game. If only Blake did that gate sooner. No, now it's too late. Can we actually still make it? No. I wonder if we would still make it. Maybe. Not sure if we would have still made it. We do have a lot of speed boosts. We get 5% from gaping open. I don't know where the hunter is. I'm just gonna ping you, change targets. Okay, well, the tension's almost up. In fact, it is up. Having an item here is going to be very important. And since we know he's probably not here... He's probably not here. We know he's probably not here. That makes no sense. Anyway, Hunter's at hospital, but I'm not getting chased. Okay. That's actually not bad. That's actually not so bad. We could use that. Oh, there he is. He doesn't see me, but I see him. Okay, let's ping that Hunter's going to main entrance. Is he going main entrance? He is going main entrance, yeah. Looks like he did see Blake there. Man, did he really camp at that gate for that long, waiting for someone to come? I got crows anyway, so that's that. He's actually running out of energy to jump, though, which is going to be really important for us. Perfume is going to be really good inside of hospital as well. Okay, the Hunter's moving towards hospital. Is he going to move towards hospital? Dungeon is where? I'm just going to assume he said West Ruins, right? Let's see. Well, I mean, we'll probably make it even if Dungeon isn't here. Oh, Dungeon is East Ruins. It said East. It's alright. We make it either way. I don't know, man. The Hunter was really on edge there. Now, even that, I don't think that would have killed us either, because we get a speed boost into the gate. Dungeon is where Composer died. Where did he die again? Oh yeah, he died next to the gate. I see what you're saying. I wish there was like more unique names for these dungeons. Like, what even was the name? West and East something. Like, who cares, brother? There's abandoned statue, which by the way, abandoned statue is, for those who don't know what it's talking about, abandoned statue is there's like a statue all the way in the bad corner, and that's what it's talking about. Hold up. I gotta get some water. Be right back, guys. They're running? Bro, I walked back in here. Was it like 1 second left? There's no way I was gone for 19 seconds. Imagine if that guy just had excitement though. The game would have been over because I chose to shoot instead of rescue. Which rescuing is safer, but someone's getting hit immediately after that is the issue. If he already used Blink, then it's perfectly safe to do that though. I don't think he did. It's like, can we get a New Year's coordinator, please? Jesus, man. By the way, have we been playing with the right build? Oh yeah, we've been playing with the right build. I was about to say. Alright, next I want to play with Acrobat. Acrobat, there is reason to rescue the Acrobat. He does have a black ball, so we might... Oh no, but we have double tide... Triple tide turner? I was about to say double tide turner, triple tide turner. We don't need triple tide turner at that point. I'm actually going to spawn up here. This is, since we're playing Acrobat, very good for Acrobat, because what Acrobat can do is Acrobat can actually take a shortcut on the stairs, and instead of going up the stairs and all the way around the railing, he can actually jump across the railing without having to take that circle around the staircase unnecessarily. And as a bonus, you drop a debuff right on top of the Hunter, right as they're trying to walk towards you up the stairs, which is awesome. So you get double value out of it. Very good area for Acrobat Takai, especially even, bro, it's similar to Moonlit in a way. Like with the Moonlit Fort Stop or stuff, obviously not as good, but if you have fire bombs, if you have mud balls, it could be very good because it is giving you a lot of distance. Is Final Deduction better now? It's a lot better. At this point, you could even argue why is it in the game at this point, because I've never seen anyone bleed out from Final Deduction nowadays. I've never seen it happen nowadays. So at this point, you could even argue, like, why is it in the game? But, dude, I'm just glad it doesn't show people's locations anymore. That's really nice. I appreciate that about the, about what they did. Is he actually leaving? What is he doing? Oh, I see what he's doing, man. He's gonna damage us here, though. There's nothing we can do. Guaranteed damage. Happens to be, he picked the one hunter where, we're not gonna be able to do anything good against him. Let's see. Nice swing. Ugh! Man, it didn't work. It was close, though. Yeah, let's go here. Problem is, we're gonna go down to Blink at this point, though, which is really sad. Is Blink already up? Blink's already up. Is he gonna use Blink, though? He's breaking the pallet, okay. Just damage. Just a chip hit, not a big deal. He actually doesn't have Blink, otherwise he would have used it by now. Woo! That was scary. Now that doesn't slow him down, but it does remove his pickaxe. Which is going to be pretty important here. Does he have it up by now? I don't know. He does. Damn. Ooh, we're in trouble. What? Why did you break that? Why did he break that? Now we're not in so much trouble. Bait? Woo! Woo! Let's go. Oh, he had warp. Nice body block, but I don't know how we're going to survive. I don't know if that was worth a body block. How are we going to survive now? We're also going to die. Why is he breaking these? Stop breaking them. Just go around it. Oh, so this is going to be very... Why did he use it? Now we can vault the window. I mean, what does the rock do? The rock doesn't do anything. You don't have the pickaxe. Okay. I'll take it. Why not? Okay. Why did he use that? I don't know why he's using it so early. Save it for when I get to a pallet. Oh, this is not good. That's not good. Maybe I should have used the other pallet. Because then we could have gone behind it. Now he can just hit us from, you know, around it. We can't hide behind that pallet's issue. If we dropped it, we also would have died. Because you can hit through the pallets. But, decent. It was gonna be just okay of a kite, and then he broke that pallet out middle, and then he used the pickaxe when we had the ball, so now we could follow it up with a window. Please, she actually fails this. That's a failed rescue. You know what? She actually could have made that if she spammed the button there. But she didn't. There was like half a second where she didn't press the button. Come on, spam the button. Yeah, you see how if you spam the button, you can make it. Which, I don't know if the meteorologist is just playing with bad ping, but she didn't make it for whatever reason. Okay, he used the pickaxe. 6, 5, 4, 3. He already has it. Okay, we'll take the one chip hit. It's just one chip hit. It's better than dying. And we're gonna abuse this ball again. What do you guys think? I love this ball. This ball is helpful. I wonder if we're gonna survive here. Again, I don't know about that pickaxe, man. Just hold on to it. I don't know why he uses it. Just hold on to the pick, man. You don't gotta use it. Dude, we're in such bad shape because our teammates are just all dying here. Blake was a chip hit, understandably, but... Dude, are we actually not going to be able to win this game? And that meteorologist did, like, the world's worst rescue. The worst part about it, she actually would have made that had she just spammed the rescue button. I don't even know if we have another cipher machine. 53. We have to rebound it. Or if Wildling saves our life. How is the Wildling chip hit? How are half you guys injured? Okay, really good dodge, but he still has to dodge the next one. Oh, I don't know if he's counting 10 seconds in his head. Nice. Oh shoot, we're gonna die. Okay, we're gonna die close to him. Oh, he's taking a bait free hit, nice. We need to stay close to him so that when he gets on his pig, he can still help us. Oh no. Never mind, the cipher was primed. Never mind, ignore that. But we still die in a chip hit. Woo! We still die though. There's no way to survive, man. I wasn't ready for it. What? Why is he here? Oh my god. Well, he's not gonna die because he has a pig. They should make it out here. I didn't die on the gay. Wildling. Okay, Wildling might not make it out though at this point. Can I go to Wilding, please? Oh, he doesn't make it. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, he just reset his recovery. Brother, who am I playing with? Who am I playing with? Literally, who am I playing with? I'm playing with this fool's gold that I think I played with a few days ago in 5v5. That's the only guy I know here. I don't know who these other randoms are. Dude, what? Dude, I saw a YouTube video on Identity 5 a few days ago. It wasn't a few days ago. It was last night. I saw a YouTube video called DBD player rates, or doesn't rate, but watches comp players play. And I'm like thinking, oh, they're going to watch Japan, right? Or they're going to watch China. No. My man pulled out Spectate the Pros and was spectating Griffins, calling them comp players. He was calling them comp players. DBD player rates comp players. Not rates, but like just watches comp players play. And he was taking them seriously, too. I'm like, in my head, you cannot be taking them seriously. There's no way. I know people in my tier who are not playing this game seriously. Comp? Bro, it's hard to find people who even play the game competitively. You want to find people who play tournaments? But that's like 0.001% of the game. What do you mean, comp players? What do you mean you go to spectate the pros and you're going to watch how comp players play in IDV? That's not comp. You're watching Griffins. Oh, my God. That's a perfect example, man. This is a perfect example. What is that match? Oh, man. Dude, I feel bad for the Wildling, because the Wildling would have escaped is the sad part. He would have still escaped. I know he would have escaped by a hair, but he would have still escaped. And she just did that. Why didn't she do it after his recovery? Let him take the hit. Let him finish the recovery. And then you push him away, out the gate, to give him more time to crawl out. Why are we trying to save his life while he's still alive? Use your health with like a resource. Use the recovery like a resource. I don't get it. I don't get it. These people just are afraid to die, I guess. Okay, well, when you put it that way. When you put it that way. Okay, anyway. Guys, first... it's not that I don't get to, I just don't like playing First Officer, because out of all the rescuers, he's my least favorite to play. Unlike Gravekeeper, he doesn't keep his watches after the Hunter just gets you to use it one time and then they just leave. But I sound like a Sheridan. And they just leave, man, you know. They don't want nothing to do with us, they just leave. Let me take a shot of whiskey here. Good golly! That drink was the bee's knees! Anyway, I don't really play First Officer because it is out of all the rescuers, he's not that good against anything that's not Opera Singer, Go Man, Shadow. He's good against all of those. He's good against the meta 4 Hunters. Just that we banned 3 out of 4 of them, so First Officer doesn't have much of a place after that. Yeah, your teammate... We actually had a game where one of our teammates was non-participating. It was the second game. It was the second game. You would not believe that I'm 36 Titan stars. You must be thinking, Psyche, you're surely like champion 20 stars at most, right? No. No, guys. Guys, this is Titan. This is Titan. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. This is just another level of gameplay out here. Is Miki here? Oh, I thought I saw Miki here. Anyway, back to the DBD player. No hate towards him because he didn't actually know that Spectate the Pros is not actually pros. I tell him in the comment section, hey, by the way, don't take the pros too seriously because it's just randomly generated who gets to watch it. But it was funny to see that someone's taking, like, it's not just, dude, it's one thing to take them seriously. It's another thing. Oh god, 144 ping. Is it even worth it, guys? Guys, is it even worth it? Fool's Gold has become so hard to kite with. I'm not leaving because of Wanted Order, but I'm leaving because, looking at her ping, I don't think she's going to be able to kite this out. We're just going to give him full presence, and full presence is like guaranteed chip hit every 15 seconds. No. I don't want to do that because we're going to need a rebound this game. And chances of a rebound drop about as low as giving Sculptor full presence. That's about how low it drops when you give it to Fool's Gold. More doable, but Fool's Gold, I'm not gonna lie, is not far off from Sculptor full presence nowadays. With how fast it recharges every 16 seconds, technically. Okay. It's just a rock, no big deal. So the way it works, this rock works, is the further the pickaxe is from the rock, the longer it takes to actually explode. So if the pickaxe is far enough away, you can just react to the rock moving before it explodes. I don't know why he's not using... Okay, that's just the rock running out. That's something different. That's not the rock exploding. That's the rock running out. Here's the good news. I know we're letting that guy die. Rest in peace, Priestess. But trust me, we're going to need a rebound this game. And if we don't give him full presence, the chances of that happening are a lot higher. Especially Fire Investigator. Fire Investigator has some really good abilities to just go out in the open and get a free boost, which is very annoying for Fool's Gold. You guys saw how good it was last game. We just had a single ball. We used that ball like 4 times. How many times did I use that ball? I don't even remember how many times I used that ball last game. We had no boost. Keep that in mind. We don't get a boost from that ball. Fire Investigator does get a boost, and he gets it for 2 seconds. That's basically like a broken Windows boost every 10 seconds, because it's not just that he gets a boost out the ball. He can use it faster than us. He can use it every 10 seconds instead of 15. Granted, it's still going to be hard to tie this game. But I do want to ping that Haunted House will soon be decoded to our Priestess player here. Hopefully she just goes there. Or not Priestess, Cheerleader. Priestess is dead. Hopefully... Oh, she might actually have taken the Kai. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, looks like she's not able to decode because he's just going to throw the pickaxe at the cipher over and over. Which now that's going to cause a different problem. Because now how are we going to get that cipher done? We're going to get that cipher done, but... In fact, he chaired right on top of it. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done here, guys. Psyche's Batter good for rank? Yeah, Batter's a great survivor. He's very good. Highly recommend Batter. If you're good at Batter, 100% play it. Plus, he's fun. Can't argue with fun. Oh, this is why I don't like First Officer. Yeah, he still hits us there. Can we actually make this still? If we spam the rescue, we will make it. But we're going to go down here. Oh, no! He's still alive. Alright, we didn't go down immediately. Blake maybe will get some distance with that. No, not really, though, because he's stuck in a corner. Shoot, is he just going to go down again on top of the cyber machine? He went in the wrong direction. He should have gone to Fort Stop, not to Bridge, because Bridge is very easy to stop him. It's very easy to see him, it's very easy to stop him. But if he went behind Fort Stop has a lot of walls in the way. That would have stopped him from immediately getting chased, and on top of that, he wouldn't die, you know. At least he didn't die on top of the cipher, but... Yo, by the way, we actually heal faster because of Shelter. That was the whole point of the stream. So Shelter does work when you're self-healing off the ground, fun fact. So there we go, we got Shelter value. How many games did it take? We'll have to go back at the end of the stream, and I'm going to have to count how many games did we actually manage to heal anyone else with Shelter. Or ourselves. If we healed ourselves as well, then, you know what, I'll count that as well. Healing would not have healed us as quickly as Shelter did. So that's something. You know, a little something. Shelter value, 30% faster. So, by the way, for those of you who are coming to the stream late, why are we playing with Shelter in the first place? Because Shelter's actually getting nerfed in the upcoming balance patches. It's just test server, so they're not necessarily going to come, but if I'm being honest, usually what happens is they pretty much are confirmed. Like, the test server are basically guaranteed. Okay, waste of his full presence there. Next pick is up and now. He thought we went the other direction. He's actually going for the other survivor. You see, this is kind of the issue with First Officer. Is this. This is the exact issue. Is that you use your watch and you don't get your watch back if you only get 1 shake out of it. I mean, we can keep using more shakes, but what does it do? He's probably going to throw a pickaxe at the cipher, right? Yeah. There's no way to know, man. There's just no way to know. So, do you think Cheerleader will be better after the buff? I always laugh a little when I hear these kinds of questions because it's a buff. She is, by definition, she is gonna be better. I think what you mean to ask, is she gonna be meta? Is she gonna be viable? Would I recommend playing her? I don't know. I did see the Cheerleader buff. I did see that they're increasing her speed while she's using the Cheerleader thing, and you know, the pom-poms. And after it runs out, she's not gonna get slowed for as long. About half a second slower, I think. It's like, have you played against QST yet? Yeah, like 15 times. But all of them are really bad. So they were, like, realistically, you could kite all, I could kite out all of them. Do you think Gravekeeper is the best rescue right now? Maybe. It really depends what you want out of your rescuer. If you want someone who's going to get dungeon escapes and detention, not detention rescues, because that's not a good thing to do, but if you want someone who escapes out the gate in dungeon, and if you're good at escaping out the gate or dungeon, I would pick mercenary. But if you want someone who just decodes faster and you have confidence in your team in kiting out, doing good kites, and you just want to decode a little faster, then Gravekeeper is probably better, because he does decode faster. And he's also very good against, Wheel, which is, a very good hunter nowadays. I don't know if anyone plays him in NAU, but he is a very good hunter. Did I just go quick match? Creamy Michi, why are you saying rank? Don't spam, my man. Will you like playing her more after? I will definitely do a test stream. I don't know if I'll play her. Because I never really liked Cheerleader. Even before they nerfed her cooldown, which was a pretty big nerf. Even before they nerfed her cooldown, I didn't like her because when you used one Pom Bomb, it felt like you needed to use both. Because if you only use one of them, the speed boost mostly cancels out your... the speed debuff cancels out your speed buff, I should say. If you use both of them, that way you only get one speed debuff for the price of 2 speed buffs. So it's a very unversatile ability that you're essentially forced to use both of them together. That's not very good value. At least not to me. Nowadays, it's even harder because you have a longer cooldown. So after the buff, you're going to move faster, and you're not going to get slowed down as long. So it's not just like 2 buffs that are additive. It's essentially exponentially buffing her, because not only do you move further away so that your slowdown is not as impactful, but also the slowdown lasts for less. So when you buff the slowdown, when you nerf the slowdown, it's already such a huge difference. They're buffing both together. So maybe this is going to be what Cheerleader needs to be like, okay, I don't have to use both now. I can just use one, and it's not going to be so detrimental when I get the slowdown just because I only used one. Because if you only use one, then you're essentially giving yourself 2 speed debuffs, because you're not going to cancel out the first one. Also, where did the hunter spawn? Right there, right? Who's the hunter? Some important info to know. That's an opera singer. Jesus, brother. Where's Opera Singer? Opera Singer's top left. Are you ever going to make a tier list? I don't think this month I'm going to make a tier list. If I make a tier list, it's going to be at the end of the, at the end of the season. That's when I plan to make a tier list. But not right now. Especially because they're going to buff the characters. I will at least wait a week to see how good Patient is, how good Cheerleader is. Even then, it's not set in stone. These characters might be worse or better than I think. I mean, just recently, I discovered Meteorologist, and I feel like Meteorologist could be easily an S-tier survivor. When it comes to tier list, for me, it's quite simple. I'm not asking for anything like meta. I'm not asking for anything that you have to be using this every single time for it to be S-tier. No, no, no. For me, for something to be S-tier, they just have to do their job really, really well. If there is a kiter who only kites really well, I would still put them S-tier, because that is something very notable about them. You don't need to have, all your teammates being jack of all trades, in my opinion. I feel like you can have some kiters in there that are just really, really good at kiting. Happens to be Meteorologist does a lot of things very good, so she can easily be above that. If I could not take a hit here, that would be awesome. Dude, she messed up her dash. She's trying to hit me! Leave me alone! Dude, we're actually gonna be able to get 2 rescues in. No, I forgot to put on shelter this game! No! I don't have the shelter build. Okay, let's just keep track if shelter would have been useful this game. Keep a mental note, guys. Which shelter have actually helped us this game? Since we've already seen what it can do, just think about it. Like, helps us heal faster or helps us heal other people faster. Happens to be that we didn't get hit on that rescue, so healing would not do anything right now. That's something, it's a little something. We're probably going to get hit now, though. Is it even worth rescuing her? If I'm being honest, I don't think it's worth rescuing. Because we need our health against Opera Singer. This is going to be a hunter where it's going to be banging us with hits all over. We need to take it slow. We need to take things easy. We can't be... Okay, she's giving a free rescue, though. Okay, hold up. I'd love to heal you up, because she has to leave the Acrobat now. This is going to be a really good heal. Dude, shelter would have been so good here! Okay, and this guy doesn't pay attention to pings. He has healing, so we actually heal him 15% faster. Shelter would have been good here. Oh, that's a shame. The one game we don't have Shelter. Shelter would have actually been good here because we do not need healing, so healing wouldn't do anything. But Shelter does do something here. So Shelter would have actually been useful there. That was, I think, the first game today where Shelter would have been better than healing. 1 for Shelter and, what, like 6 for Psyche? I don't know. Dude, doing middle is such a horrible idea. I don't know how bad of an idea this acrobat realizes. Dude, there's no better hunter to go pressure middle than Opera Singer. Maybe Goman? Maybe Goman's a little better at pressuring middle, just back and forth. You don't ever want to do middle if it's a hunter that moves this fast. It's basically a death sentence. That's why I just dished him and didn't even work on that Cypher. Because we're never going to get it done. We're going to spend our time getting that Cypher going, and it's going to be all for nothing. By the way, I should be dropping these pals, because these pals are useless realistically against Opera Singer. But as exactly Gravekeeper, we can abuse it with the shovel. So, I should be doing that. Hold up, someone asked something in the chat. What do you think of the new rank points rework? Ah, that's a good question. Someone actually brought up a really good point here, guys. In the most recent balance update, with the Persona changes and with the Survivor changes that they're proposing, along with the Shelter nerf, they're planning to nerf Shelter, there was something else in there. There was changes to rank points. Dude, she just missed a dash. Hold up. She's getting no damage in this whole time, by the way. So healing the acrobat was really important, because now even if she hits someone, she can't chair. And she wants to chair it because then it forces another person to get off their Cypher and go rescue. So that's why we healed there. And, Shelter would have actually been pretty good there. Shelter's, I'm noticing, more helpful if you need a tie games. But it's very limited, that it has to be the guy who rescued. Realistically, I would be the only guy, and Blake, I guess, if he were running Shelter, which he's not, would be healing 30% faster. And I don't really know if that's worth it. Man, this Opera Singer's really struggling. She has to go back to middle here, otherwise middle's going to get done. So I'm just going to skip middle right now. We're going to assume that she's going to leave, and we're going to help the other Cypher machine. No, she's actually committing to chase. Never mind. We'll see here. We do still have to rescue here. I'd love if Acrobat could go rescue. He could get a mud ball. I don't know if he realizes it would be better for him to rescue here because he gets a mud ball out of it. Okay, he has no idea. This Acrobat has no idea. He's literally playing Acrobat. He could go rescue and he would get a free mud ball. I don't give anything. I don't get anything by doing this rescue. He would get a mud ball by doing a rescue right now. I don't know if he realizes that. You get a mud ball for the first rescue you do. I mean, I don't have tie turn. I don't have any reason. Like, bro, anyone could have just walked up to chair and just taken that rescue. Oh, boy. I don't know, guys. I hope he's not going to die because he had one less bomb or, like, prevent a dungeon escape because of it. Does she have... Well, she already used Blink. Doesn't matter if she trump cards now. Bye, sucker. Have fun finding me. She's going to have Tonight's and she's going to get scared now. Even if she finds us, which she probably will find us. It's not scary at all because we got shovels. Kind of a waste of a shovel because she just left. Better to be safe than sorry. Oh man, I hope this Acrobat has a backup plan ready. Shovel cooldown, homie. Alright. Looks like we'll still tie. But yeah, that's what's really nice about Gravekeeper there. Gravekeeper can even help out his teammates, where First Officer would not be able to. First Officer could take a hit there, because, he has that 5-second tie, but you're going to die after 5 seconds. So if you're not inside of gate, it's a little bit scary. Can you explain the new rank system change? Oh, right. I said it's a really good question. I've never explained it. So basically, what the devs are planning to change is there's a couple things they're planning to change. It's kind of a lot. Let me go back and read it. We have it in our, by the way, for those wondering what are the character changes and what are the Persona nerfs and the rank point nerfs, there is a new Identified News and Leaks channel in our Discord server in the description below. You can join that, and you can see in the Identified News and Leaks channel what the changes are. Everything is in there. Thank you to JSteve for posting that. But here are the rank point changes. I'll explain it to you anyway, even if you don't want to join. So I'll just read it word for word. It's pretty good English. Increase Survivor's tier plus tier 5 points. So that's Griffin. So anyone above Griffin or higher, anyone at Griffin or higher will get more points for a tie or a win. Right now, we're getting +9 for a win, and we're getting +1 for a draw. We're going to get more now after these changes. And survivors who are Unicorn will have more points lost for losses. So if you're Griffin or higher, you get more points for losing. Sorry, for more points for winning and tying. But if you're a unicorn and higher, not only will you get more points for winning and drawing, but you also lose more points for losing. So right now we lose -8 if no one escapes. If one person escapes, you lose -6. I don't know if that's going to change, but it sounds like what they're trying to aim with this change is they're punishing those who lose a lot. So you guys know those people that I make fun of with like the 1,000 plus victories who are, you know, half the tier that I am. Now they're going to be punished more. And the people who win more often, who are the better players, these guys will be winning more often, obviously. So they're going to be being rewarded more often. The problem with this system is that I lose a lot of games to randoms. So I'm going to get punished just as hard as my randoms. But, you know, I could also save my games with ties. I save a lot of games and turn them into draws. So it's overall probably going to help the better players more than hurt everyone. Basically, the aim, as they say here, is high win rate players will rank up faster and low win rate players will rank up slower. So that way we don't have like a, I assume what they're trying to go for is they don't want a inflation rank point system like we have right now, where there's a lot of bad players in high tier. You guys see it so often here when we stream. There's a lot of bad, awful players who it seems like they don't even know what their abilities do. Like that acrobat could have gotten a free mud ball had he just rescued. Like little stuff like that that could cost us games in the future. Just by knowing what your abilities do. Like he just didn't even know what his ability did. And he could have just gotten a free mud ball and he didn't. Little stuff like that, you know, you see that in our randoms here. Oh man, that cyber's blocked. I hate losing right, man. I hate losing rates. We have to walk so far for our cyber machine. Even the cyber that's far is also blocked. Like, come on. I guess we could have done, like, the crate cipher, but you guys can see why I didn't choose to do that. Anyway. By the way, she used her stun, and then she got hit still. Damn. Okay. There's more, by the way. There's more to the rank points. So you're going to get more points for winning and tying if you're Griffin and higher, and you're going to lose more points for a loss if you're a unicorn or higher. Once you're unicorn or higher, both of those things are going to apply, basically. So, there's more. If you are a solo queue survivor, I have bad news for you guys. You are not going to get solo queue bonus points anymore. That's being removed. Only draws and wins will grant you extra points. Additionally, bonus points awarded for reaching certain decoding progress now also requires kiting or rescuing a certain amount. So, for those wondering, there would be certain criteria that you could meet for you to be able to get extra points for a loss. For example, if you guys lost, but you as a rescuer did multiple rescues and you got, like, I don't know, a certain decode done, or you kited a certain amount of time, then you get +2 points to make up for the fact that you played well, so you don't deserve to lose as many points. That was added a few years ago. There is one criteria that just requires you to decode for like 250% or something like that, and that's being removed, and now you have to at least kite for a certain amount or rescue. That way, there's not going to be as much losses where people are just trying to point farm. Which, that's what it says here, but I don't really agree with that, because to be completely honest with you guys... Hold up, where are you getting shared? I got a rescue, man. Honestly, this game's looking pretty much over, if I'm being honest. Man, the problem with running Shelter is that I don't get Symbiotic Effect, which is a really huge downside with running Shelter. It's just so expensive. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Shelter. Even if Shelter even somehow does manage to get value, we are losing out on other things. Pretty good rescue. She should last a little bit here. Plus, I get a free rescue off that. We're going to get double Shelter here. That's crazy. So, I mean, Shelter is very good if you guys had someone who are, like, double knockdown. Like, this is a great comeback potential trait. Shelter's going to be very good here. Look at this. Come here, boy. We can heal up so fast. He has no idea. Look at how fast we're going to heal. We're going to heal 60% faster right now. Oh, 54 if you count the panic. 54% faster. And he also has healing, so we're essentially healing... What is it? 54 plus 15 equals 69%, guys. Guys, we're healing 69% faster. Oh, we're touching him 69% faster. Anyway, he has healing, so we also just benefit that way as well. Is she still moving to cottage? Hard to say. Maybe, maybe not. You know, the issue is that she has full presence now, and cutting full presence Geisha is a nightmare. She's just checking the cipher now. I see her at Shack. We're just taking things slow right now. Oh yeah, I see where she's moving. She's moving right there. I'm not getting pursued on me. Man, shut your goofy ass up. I didn't say that. We're going to stand right here. She's surely going to go to factory here next, most likely. And then we're just going to take that side for her. Okay, never mind. I don't know where she is. She would have been here by now. Just taking things slow. You know, even if we only get like 20% deco progress, that was 20% that came for free. And I don't know where she teleported to because no one's pinging anything, but... Okay, that explains a lot. Our random's not pinging. Yeah, that explains a lot. So this is permanent. This is permanent, so if we ever need to heal again, we have the option to. If Blake rescues and we for some reason want to heal him, which is stupid because, by the way, did he just get terror shocked? He just got terror shocked, didn't he? Which, by the way, that makes no sense because if I ever want to heal him, why would I heal him to rescue again when I could just do the rescue instead? I'm also full health, so... But, I mean, I will say Shelter definitely helped us, you know, save 15 seconds off a heal. That normally would have taken an extra, like, what, 10 extra seconds? I forgot how long it takes to heal normally, but that like, 60% increase helps, like, at least 10 seconds. Probably more. Man, I don't know what this hunter's doing. This is a very interesting hunter. I mean, I'd love a free rescue here, but I feel like she's gonna hit the chair. She's giving me the feeling that she's the type to hit the chair. Got her. Nice. Perfect rescue. Every second counted there. Look at that. Literally can't get more perfect than that. I literally touched it as soon as she finished swinging. You definitely want to try to pick up butterflies because the butterflies will stop her from dashing on you. But they are bad to pick up if she's already next to you, because then she can kind of go through walls with them. Anyway. Oh man, is he actually dying right here? Oh god. You know, this couldn't get any worse. I mean, I don't think I could have thought of a way for it to get any worse than this. You can tank the randoms. So you see, thanks to the rank points, I would be losing more rank points right now because of my random, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Yeah, people with lower win rates will lose more points now, but I'm losing points as well because of these lower win rate players. Like, oh me. This is the acrobat from last game. Anyway, as I was saying, solo queue points have been removed. For some reason, PC points have not been removed, so don't know what's going on there. Why are they keeping PC points? But they're removing solo queue. If anything, I feel solo queues deserve more, but maybe they just want to reduce inflation, which is I do want them to do that. You can still point farm though after this change, because you guys know everything you do in this game gives you points. At the bottom left, you will see I'm getting points for perfect calibration or rescuing. People who have higher points at the end of the game than others will get more rank points. That's how it works. Hunter's not included in that. Only the survivors. So if you're the guy with the most deduction after the end of the game, you get +4 points, regardless of you guys lose, tie, or win. Do I have to pop this myself? Man, she's so gonna teleport here. Uh-oh. I think we're just dead. Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? I got nothing here. It's gonna have to be like the world's best double path, assuming she messes up the dash on top of that. Alright. Cyber primed. Oh, there's a pal right there. Okay. It's just one pal, but it's something. I assume Blake is just trying to get in a good position here. Yep, that's a pretty good position. Oh, I thought he was closer to the ball. Okay, well, I guess it'll have to do. I mean, again, shelter, it's there if we need it, but it was nice that one time. Would I sacrifice my whole persona tree just to have shelter? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think it's that amazing so far from this one rank session. I know I say you can't judge things by just, one rank session, especially one game. One game is especially not, but persona points are that kind of thing where it's like, all right, you play 10 games. 10 games is a pretty sizable pool, sample pool. If you really want, you can increase it to 50 and play 4 more rank sessions after that. So, was Shelter really worth it today? We still got 30 minutes to see, but is Shelter that much better? Not really. I don't understand why they're nerfing it. There's a lot of things I don't understand. The devs are nerfing Wu-Chang in the next Pounds patch, for example. Poor Wu-Chang for the last time, homie. Is Shelter where you get increased healing after rescue? Yes, yes. It's the one where you get increased healing after rescue. It's a very, like, why would you have that trait? Because if anyone needs healing, it's you, the rescuer. The guy who just rescued is the one who needs healing. We had a very lucky game there that the Geisha ended up chairing. We ended up getting 1 free rescue, so she obviously needs to go after the Enchantress, which means she cannot camp the other guy. So we got Shelter instantly, basically. Max Shelter. Which was pretty decent there. It was decent, but, like, again, 1 heal? Would you carry a full heal build just to heal 1 guy at the end of the day? Not really. I don't think that's worth all your Persona points. It costs... How much Persona points does it cost? If you're running a Tide Turner build, since you're anyway going down this path, you will anyway have Birdcage effect to have Tide Turner, so it'll essentially only cost you 20 points. But 20 points is a lot, especially considering that there's better things like Symbiotic Effect and healing, which just makes more sense. We're also running Horsefly Effect, which you don't need on Mercenary, but just to keep things simple, I put Horsefly Effect. I don't want to keep having to change the build. The problem is, like, who are you going to run Sheltering, you know? Rescuers. But the problem with Rescuers is that they're the ones who oftentimes need heals. So I don't really understand why the devs are nerfing Shelter. Maybe it's like a low tier thing for hunters who are not tunneling. So yeah, what do you think about defense mechanism? It's not that great. Defense mechanism is the thing that increases your vault speed, for those wondering. When you're injured, it can increase your vault speed up to 12%. Okay, and that sounds really cool. Except I tested and it doesn't work on dropping pallets. So when you drop pallets, it doesn't work. And most of the time you're dropping pallets, and when it comes to vaulting, vaulting is generally not that long, unless you're vaulting a pallet. If you choose to run defense mechanism and you vault windows, you're saving like a millisecond. That's not really worth it. That cost you 20 points. That's not really worth it. I would have just ran healing at that point. There's another reason why defense mechanism is not that good, guys. And it's because of blink. Once you take a hit where you're injured, the number one reasons why defense mechanism doesn't work is even though you have faster vault and all that good stuff, it just doesn't matter. Let's see if he chooses to hit this. He does choose to hit it. Interesting. Even if you have it, you know, it's cool and all, but does it really do anything? I would argue no. I would argue no, because Thunter anyway is going to blink you down to death. That's what's going to happen. Dude, what is that lag spike there? We're actually gonna take a hit now to Rocket Dash here. Just gonna have it back. Bro, I hate Moonlit. There's like nowhere good to kite on Moonlit. Well, we're definitely gonna die to blink. Honestly, he doesn't even need the blink. Man, I actually could have vaulted that back sooner. We would have died not long after though, but man. Dude, such a bad kiting area. I wish they would change the other side of the map. The other side of the map just doesn't have anything good to kite with. They added the one area to the map, and that's not enough. Like, we used it, don't get me wrong, we used the one area. But that's it. That's literally it. We don't have anywhere else to go, really. I hope one day the devs, like, do something about this side of the map, because it is actually stupid. I hope Fire Investigator isn't still following me. Oh, nice. He canceled a dash? Now's a good time to leave. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna make... Ooh. Oh, no. I don't know if we're gonna really make it this far, guys. So he's gonna put on an infinite rocket. I think we're screwed. No, we're screwed. We're screwed. It's so easy for him to go around these windows. Or not windows, but pallets. Even if we made the pallet, it doesn't matter. There's nothing we can do. It's so annoying, dude. There's not a whole lot I can do at this point. Even if we get on the roller coaster, same thing's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time before we die. He might not even rescue at this point. I probably wouldn't rescue, but I don't know why he's standing up. I don't know if Blake realizes, but those walls don't load in from far. So the hunter could technically see him right now. I bet you the hunter probably saw him. Did the hunter see him? Oh no, hunter didn't see him, thankfully. Oh no, he might see him now. He knows someone's nearby. It's only a matter of time, yeah. Really good ball there from Blake. We're just gonna have to take the tie, unfortunately. That's just how it is. That's just how it is with Moonlight. That's just, there's this one side of the map that is just unfairly worse than the other side of the map. Like, this side of the map is so much better than the other side of the map. It's unfair how good it is. How much different it is. I wish the devs did something about it, and they added like this one kiting area and called it a day. Like, one day, maybe one day. I mean, I understand it. They don't really want to change it because roller coaster is there, you know? Oh, she's got flywheel. Watch her fail. Called it. How could I tell she has flywheel? I didn't actually remember checking at the start of the game, but you could tell she has flywheel because she moved faster there. Her movement speed was faster for 3 seconds. No, she wasn't going to survive there really anyway. Because if you're running flywheel, then you always have to have Weber's Law, and Weber's Law increases your movement speed. At the very least, he went after Mechanic, and Mechanic has really bad decode anyway. We don't really lose as much. Honestly, dude, if you're gonna hide, you may as well keep hiding, because if you reveal yourself, then you're also gonna take a hit. He's just gonna get blinked here. Is he not gonna get blinked here? He has to shoot this. I would have shot sooner. Why didn't he... I don't know why he didn't shoot while he had the chance. Because after that, it's almost impossible shooting a clown who's moving that fast. Dude, they have the means. Like, that archer has the means of surviving that. It's just like, she doesn't know what she's doing. Too bad. Probably gonna lose this match now. Mechanic has a modified drone here. I hate it, man. I hate it. Maybe one day they'll change Moonlight. I don't know, dude. It's so annoying. It's really annoying. Maybe one day they'll change it. I mean, maybe I just shouldn't have done bridge. I don't really know what cipher would have been better. There's not really any cipher that would be better. Does that do anything? No. It just gives him a boost, I guess. That archer player had it so simple. You don't have to... She didn't even have to shoot at his heart. She just needs to put, like, 30 on him, and that's fine. I mean, he's just dead here no matter what. Maybe one day they'll change it. I don't know what they could do, though. I don't know what they could do to fix this side of the map. I've been suggesting this for a long time. That I don't understand why the devs don't put like a bridge in the middle of the second and third stop so that the windows are actually usable. Because right now those windows are literally unusable. Like they put windows, and it's like, oh yeah, guys, you have windows at second and second stop. You know, you don't complain about the windows, and the windows are useless. The windows are actually completely useless. Dude, we can't win one game today. How many games have we lost because of just people being bad? Oh, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still should have tied that match. That archer was doing fine, and all she had to do was just shoot the hunter at the power break. I don't know, man. There was that good kite I did as acrobat for nothing, because meteorologist canceled the recovery. We should have won at least one game today, and of course the game I kited. It was the game I kited that ended up not winning. Yeah, we can do night. Let's do night now. Cowboy. What kind of hunter is this that bans Cowboy? Cowboy's not a good ban, so maybe Blake will send me on Discord who this is. This is probably Fool's Gold. It's usually the Fool's Gold who are just doing these bad bans that don't understand anything about the game. Cowboy's one of the worst harassers in the game, fun fact. If there's any harasser you want to ban, it definitely shouldn't be Cowboy. Who could this be? Oh yeah, we also need to change the build. We'll have the regular kite shelter build. We also have a doctor? I don't know. He's better now. It might make more sense to run shelter on a harasser. It's possible. I don't know though, because you don't really want to rescue someone and then harass at half health. That's very dangerous, because then if you make a mistake, you're gonna die. Why say against Cowboy? Because there's so many better harassers than Cowboy. He was really good a long time ago, but nowadays he's not really good. The instant lasso, the fact they added it back, don't get me wrong, I'm happy they added back instant lasso, but it's not really worth it. Watch this be Fool's Gold. It's a Night Watch. Why would a Night Watch ban Cowboy? I don't know. Hard to say. Is he actually going after me? He might still go after me. Is he? He is going to go after me. So right now he's going to have 2 wind charges right now. So keep that in mind. 2 wind charges. He's going to use 1 right here. Nice try, but it wasn't close enough. He has 2. Now he still has 2. I love how she gave me that and I still didn't use my ability 1 time. They have... Is this what the average Survivor player is like? They just don't think you'll be able to survive without instantly using your item? Oh, he had more than 1. I miscounted. I should have predicted ability there then. Well, right as I said something about the cheerleader. Let's see. I mean, we still have a window boost here. Oh man, that sucks. Can't believe you didn't make it. I should have predicted 1 time and then vaulted, because that second prediction made me not able to vault. This is why you chase Nights as Night Watch. I should have been fine there. I was just commentating. Commentating screwed me up there. I was counting, and then cheerleader did something. I comment on the cheerleader. I forget that he's at 2. That was my mistake. That's not Night Watch countering night. That was my mistake. I should have easily done something about that. Oh, we're gonna get farmed here. Oh no, we didn't get farmed there. Okay. Now that's on me. That's on me, guys. That's not... I wouldn't blame that on the matchup. That's on me. Dang, right as I used my window boost, so he actually kind of helped him out there. Okay. It's kind of expensive, though. Nice, got him. So what is his ability here? Is it just blink? I don't know what he has here. Man, he's definitely helping us. Oh, now we're gonna die though. There's no way for me to... Oh no, that was actually a really bad win from him. Maybe we can survive with the cheerleader? It's not gonna jump that. Okay, nice. We can transition. Okay, but we're gonna lose the cheerleader now. We gotta avoid the wind suck here. I'm gonna use it just to get around the corner. Nice. Still on my cheeks. This batter's getting insane value. Okay, he needs to get his ball back though. Whew. Cheerleader is actually, dude, just having those 5 points is really nice. I think I'm gonna use it. Oh no, I meant to click it. Oh shoot. It disappeared right as I wanted to click it. He's gonna hit him again. Please tell me he hit him. He did. Okay, well now he just dies for free now because I'm kind of stuck in a corner. Is he? Is he gonna die? Okay, he is gonna die, but that's the perfect time to transition now. And the hunter's just gonna opt to leave. Oh, alright. Man, window boost is so good. Imagine if we had flywheel. You know how many times we would have died if we had flywheel? That's why you carry broken windows, man. We're gonna try to let her pop first. She should be able to pop here first. Because just it's way easier to pressure that cipher for that hunter, so it's better for them to pop that one first. Just so he doesn't have any plans about stopping that cipher. You think the Night Watch has warp? Yeah, I would say so, but this is Arms Factory. A map with a lot of pallets and windows. If you warp on a survivor, the survivor probably is going to immediately have a pallet or window, so it's going to cost you another ability. He probably does have warp because we didn't see anything out of him this whole time. No excitement, no blink. I mean, brother, if he has warp, I don't know why he didn't use it either. Maybe he just didn't have a good time. I feel like they were good times. Ooh, that's a messed up ball, but he's going to be fine here. And I think our cheerleader might even get that rescue for free now. Oh, no. Poor guy. She didn't want to risk it. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. I should have counted in my head. I shouldn't have even said anything about that cheerleader. It's just a little bit funny that she's already giving me something to fix my ability back up, and I haven't even used one ability yet. The batter was really good. I should have been fine on the first kite, though. I just made a mistake. If the Night Watch has more than one wind charge, you should predict ability. If they have 1 or 0, you should predict attack. Double attack, because then the second one will get always baited out. Worst case scenario, you still got out 2 wind charges, which means he'll immediately have to use his next one. If you have a broken windows, then... Or just another helmet will also do the trick. What does Shelter do? Shelter, dude, every time I see her profile, I keep thinking I see a blue shell from Mario Kart. It's literally just Night Watch. Basically, it makes your healing speed faster if you rescue out of a chair. So, we didn't get anything out of it that game. Was Knight always in the bottom right? I think he was. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling. It's almost like their name is Ithaca. Yeah, maybe. No, I knew their name was Night Watch, but I always looked. It always looked like a blue shell to me when I didn't zoom in on it. No, it's literally his face. It's literally his face. Good thing we had that batter. The batter was very good. The cheerleader boosts were very good there. It's honestly underrated, the cheerleader boost. It's just really hard to find someone who knows how to use it well. Like, what's a good time to use a cheerleader boost? Honestly, it is better to use the for those wondering, remember. Is it better to use the cheerleader boost even if you're not going to cancel the slowdown with a pallet or window? Yes, it is better. It's more distance than not using it. So if you guys have the cheerleader boost, even if you're going to get slowed down, and you're not going to be able to get the 27 points that you need to revive yourself, you should still use it because it is still faster than just walking normally. I still don't know why that Night Watch banned Cowboy though. I don't think that's a good ban. Why? I was thinking maybe Fool's Gold because there's a bunch of Fool's Gold that are banning harassers right now, but even Cowboy, man. I feel like Cowboy is not. Cowboy, I understand at least for Fool's Gold because it's like he's completely out in the open. Your Pickaxe really doesn't do anything. Man, we're up against Cloud. Is it over? Did we lose? We need a good cipher machine. There's no good cipher. Oh no, there's that one. Okay, but it's blocked. Also, this guy's not running Famine, even though he's playing Clown. Okay, well, at least we're playing Knight this time. Which is more abilities than Gravekeeper. Just gotta drop that 1 pallet. Just a 1 pallet is good enough. Maybe I should drop the second one because it's been a while since I kited Clown. Okay, he's gonna break him. He's gonna put on another rocket, but he's on a long cooldown, so we don't have to necessarily really worry. The problem is his next rocket. Oh, we actually read him like a book. I can't predict because he's out of range. Wow, what a good prediction right there. Gonna wait here a little bit. But at this point, we're kind of in trouble. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do at this point. It's still not bad. It's not the worst kite in the world. Is he gonna blink? Okay, he'll blink now though. Yeah, there's the blink. Alright, pretty average kite. One guy finished his cipher, so it could have been a 3-cipher kite, but there are some people who need to walk through ciphers because it's clown. Which, I'm actually the worst person against clown. If anything, I should be taking the longest on a cipher machine. Why are these guys taking so long for their ciphers? Okay, antiquarian, like, I could understand, but magician? Fire investigator? Man, you guys taking 5 years for your cipher machines. Oh no, and this guy just failed the rescue. He's dead. Rest in peace. He's gonna get flywheel baited. Okay, never mind. This is so bad because she's not even doing the cipher machine now. Oh, we're gonna get farmed. It's GG. Okay, we're still alive. Nostalgia. Man, that's annoying. He has nostalgia. He also has full presence rocket. He's probably gonna put an infinite rocket right here. He's not putting on an infinite rocket. He's been hit by drill. Good to know, I guess. We have to predict now. No, I meant to drop it! Dude! It wouldn't let me drop it! It's okay, we'll still survive. He has to break it. I'll boost our way out of here, but now we're dead. Hopefully he gets him up. He should get him up. Maybe Anticorn will help us now. Nice! Okay. I just need her to get out of here now. We just need to tie this match now. We will hopefully be able to tie now. We're not gonna be able to win. We have 2 people going for a rescue. When 2 people go for a rescue like you guys are not gonna win anymore. I know she wants to harass, but when you are a harasser going to help out when someone's already rescuing, you are kind of defeating the purpose of now harassing. Because now you're harassing for the fact you weren't decoding. Are we even going to be able to get this rescue off? We're not going to be able to get me rescued. Oh, man. These randoms, dude. These randoms. I mean, nothing against a magician, because the magician needed to finish the cipher, but, like, if the anti-crane just didn't waste her health earlier, she would have been able to get this rescue now. Plus, would have had a cipher going. No. It's so sad, man. Like, you literally have to do a 180-second kite with how bad these randoms are. If you don't do a 180-second kite, you don't even get 3 ciphers done. It's crazy. 180 kite would be equal to 5 ciphers. With people who know how to decode well, quickly, given what survivor they are, they do like a good risk-reward assessment. Like, hey, am I a good enough survivor to counter this hunter to just do this dangerous cipher machine? If the answer is yes. And how did he still mess that up? You could literally walk through your illusion. How? How did he mess it up? He literally just puts an illusion between the POW. You could walk through the illusion. Does he not know that they can walk through the illusion? Jesus, man. He shouldn't even taken a hit there. He died because the blink after that, but shouldn't even taken 1 hit. We're actually going to lose this game now. Because Clown has very good map pressure. He's going to easily be able to pressure our teammates here. If he just finds them. Okay, he found the one guy, but not a good target. But now he's just going to find Blake here. He's going to go back to chair. Blake will make the rescue here, but he's baiting flywheel. Look at him. Look at what a flywheel baiter he is. Hits him. So he does get the rescue before half. Man, what a good game. Mind game from the Clown there. Blake wasn't ready for that. He's just going to leave him. He has modified drill. He doesn't need to pick him up. It would be easier to rescue him than to heal him. Now he's just going to go after the anti-crane. Yeah. So now we lose. He's going to bait this flywheel. There it is. Nothing against the antiquarian. You know, it's really hard to get a flywheel in that kind of open area where he can easily see you. If you're going to flywheel clown, it has to be like behind a wall as a surprise. Like he thinks you're further ahead and maybe you were just waiting around the corner the whole time. And that's how you get a good flywheel off clown. You can't just be out in the open, simple like that, try to run into him with a flywheel. She didn't even at the least flywheel towards him. She flywheeled away from him. So there's a chance he doesn't hit the flywheel even if he doesn't bait it. Man. Well, Antiquarian will pick herself up now. She's not going to be able to go for the star machine. She's going to pick up Blake now. Blake is almost about to pick himself up. And this is where you pick up. This is a good clown player. He knows what he's doing. But yeah. Not a whole lot to do about that. Maybe we could have won had they just decoded a little bit faster. You know, if the Antiquarian didn't go double rescue and then take a hit for no reason. After that, we just don't have anyone to rescue. You know, imagine if she was able to... What the hell? Oh yeah, this is the game where we had an AFK. We had an AFK player this stream. I mean, this is an awful session today. You're just getting awful people, man. Look at these. I had 3 games in a row where I got best seduction. You don't see that every day. Usually the hunter gets best seduction. You know you're having a rough time when you are the one always getting best seduction. That even the hunter's not getting best seduction. How did I get best seduction this match, though? Look at this. We got plus 10 points for an AFK team. Guys, I got a plus 10 from a draw. Plus 10 from a draw, bro. Oh, speaking of rank points, they're also changing Against the Impossible. Against the Impossible is not getting removed, but they're making it. They're gonna make it so that you're gonna try to get a match closer to your hunter tier. So, right now the devs didn't really implement a system where you get hunters your tier. So a lot of the times you're gonna get hunters way higher than you, because it's easier to win as hunter. So most likely they're gonna be higher than you, but. They didn't really add a system to get hunters more equal to your level. So you get Against the Impossible points quite a lot. You quite a bit of times will be getting +2, +1 for Against the Impossible. Against the Impossible, for those of you wondering, refers to how high the hunter is. If the hunter is way higher tier than you, you're going to get points just because they're higher tier. And it's kind of funny. It's like, oh, Against the Impossible. I'm against this impossible fool's goal. What am I going to do? It's kind of funny to joke around like that. But anyway, that was added like this past season. That's a new thing, and it's talking about how close tier, how far of a tier your opponent was from you. If we take a look at our hunters, let's see how much higher this guy was. This guy was 53 stars. I'm 37, so there's about a 15-star gap between us. I've seen it as low as 12 stars that you're gonna get +2 for Against the Impossible, or was it +1? I don't remember. Something like that. You came back from Sizzler. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, we're still getting a lot of points. We're still getting a lot of points. Like, again, if you perform well, especially better than your randoms, then you're gonna get a lot of points, even if you lost. Like, there's a lot of times where we lose, and I'm getting +1 for the loss. You saw my twin on it and said, get that dude out of here. I don't ever want to see him again. You'll also get it Against the Impossible points if your teammate is the lower tiered one. Interesting. So, it's not just if you're equal in tier, it's also if your teammates are lower tier. Maybe that's why I've been getting Against the Impossible, even if they're like not that far away. I would have thought that it's only to the guy who's lower tiered, though. Interesting. Oh, display went off? Oh, yeah, you're right. Why did it go off? Oh, shoot. No, of course it did it right as the match is starting. Great. Hopefully it'll turn back on. Please. Yes, there we go. The Hunter's Nightmare. Watch, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. If you thought tying against off-meta Hunters was harder, watch, we're going to lose to the F-tier ones. Yes, I know he's used in IJL. Oh, it's like he's really good. He's using IJL. I don't give a damn, dude. His chase still sucks. We all know that for a fact. Especially on Arms Factory. Like, I get Moonlit, okay? Moonlit, but that's because it has trash kiting areas. I mean, we already went over that with Clown. Clown is just basically 10 times worse version of Nightmare. With how easily he can go around those pallets. No, Arms Factory, though, different story. A lot of trash. A lot of walls, a lot of corners you gotta turn around, and a lot of windows, which is probably the most annoying thing for Nightmare. Of course, though, it's not gonna matter. We're still gonna lose. We don't know that. I know, guys, such a positive outlook. I gotta lock my face cam. I don't want that accidentally moving around. 59, 61. It's crazy, dude. When I'm the one kiting, we're also not getting 3 cyphers done, but it's because these guys are like years behind their submachine. When I'm not the one kiting, we don't even have enough people doing any cypher machines because the guy's just not kiting enough. Also, this is like worst case scenario right here. Good thing we're playing mercenary, so we're still fine. My boy mercenary will never let me down. You're welcome. Let's see if he actually survives here. Please tell me he makes the pal. Nice. Oh, he didn't drop it? Or is the pal just not there? Oh, man. Please tell me the pal's just not there. Copium? Guys, please, the pal's just not there, right, guys? Okay, yes, it actually wasn't there. Okay, fair enough. In that case, don't ask... Oh, I see. I was gonna say don't ask me why he didn't use those other pallets. I see. Okay, well, he's gonna be screwed no matter what, then. You know what? He could have rendered those pallets right there. I don't know why he didn't do that. That's the next best option. We're still getting teleported on right here. We're not. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna walk to the cipher machine, do a little bit. We're gonna get off. He's obviously gonna throw another crow at the cipher. Yeah, here it comes. Okay. We just need to play this game slow. Healing up is the best thing to do right now. We have shelter. Is shelter gonna be able to do anything? Okay, no, he's on someone. Should I just do a cipher machine then? Oh, we're so screwed. Honestly, we're kind of screwed. He might actually teleport on me. I'm thinking he could teleport then just warp back. I don't know if he wants to do that. I don't know if he's that greedy. We don't know what kind of hunter this is. Forget about saving, go for the tie. Oh, that's basement. Oh, boy. Oh, dude. Oh, this is just a funny rank session. Comedic, right? 46%? Oh, my God. Here comes the crow. Whoa, where's the crow? Did he misplace the crow? Okay, our teammate does have tide turner. Blake does have tide, at least there's that. But man, we're in a lot of trouble. I feel like we're just dead here. I mean, guys, let's all thank the God he's not throwing a crow on my cyber for some reason. It's the one thing we got going for us. Dude, I'm surprised we only won 1 match today. I don't feel like the hunters have been that impressive. Like, they're just decent. Nothing crazy. They're just doing their job, but nothing exceptional. I don't know where he was throwing these crows, but... Okay. Well, now it's not going to do anything. Where are you going to go? Okay, he's not going to teleport on me. Always stay close to a tree in case he teleports on you. Or like a rock or something to elbow pad off of. As I'm making my way to this gate, I'm always standing close to something. Okay, he's going to throw a crow at this gate, but that's okay. Because we are the one survivor who can counter it. Let's see, he's probably going to go for it. Come on. Okay. I mean, if he teleports here, though, he's going to leave his target. Dude, you cannot make this stuff up. You actually cannot make this stuff up. You actually can't. You cannot make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. He's perfectly in my way to block the full elbow pad. By the way, that's luck. There's no way to control which side you appear when you teleport. What is that? What is that? That is such BS. Dude, this is just the stupidest rank session. At least we're still gonna tie. But we could have won. We could have... Oh no, they didn't open the gate. Oh shoot, never mind. Prior investigator had to spend the whole time just walking there. Dude, that is so stupid. How was I supposed to know he's gonna show up on the left side? Oh my god, dude. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. We're actually probably gonna lose now. She's gonna lose. Yo, Shelter, save me. Do something, Shelter. Heal me. I can't, dude. I can't. This is just stupid. That was so stupid. There's nothing to do about that. There's no way to know that's gonna happen. I've never had that happen before. Every single time I've elbow pad away from a nightmare who just throws a crow on my gate. It was so many times. I've never had that happen. Yeah, my boy Mercenary never lets me down. That's not Mercenary's fault though. That's just BS. It is so BS. We should have been fine there. We would have lived there. We had plenty of pallets there. We had windows there. We would have an extra elbow pad. Guys, we had literally everything. If we have dungeon at middle, he's also going to get dungeon escaped. But no, that just decides to happen. No, there's nothing you can do about that. We could have gone the other direction, but why would you? That's just the worst kiting area. And who's to say that he can't appear on your left side? Or, you know, my right side, I guess. But anyway, what are you going to do about it? We actually did lose that game, but not because of the randoms. 2v ABC, oh my god. That is so stupid. That should have been at least a tie, possibly a win. Like, with one elbow pad, you can get dungeon escapes. Just with one elbow pad. So stupid, man. So, like, what should I do? Should I just assume that it's going to be in my path and just, right as I elbow pad, go around? It's such a stupid thing to assume, though. And you can't really control where you're going to teleport. That's some BS. Most of the time he appears behind you. That just makes no sense. What are you going to do about it? It is what it is. Yeah, obviously I should have seen the future. Should have known that was gonna happen. Alright guys, that's the end of the rank session. Man, what a lousy rank session. Lousy rank session. Well, maybe the rank points will fix the fact that we have really inflated high teammates at this tier. A lot of games today I just lost because people messing up. We had that one really good batter, and that's like the kind of thing you think we have a lot of, and no, it's really not that much better than Griffin. I hear people say they have a harder time hunting in like elk because there's a lot of smurfs down there. You know, if you're not good at the game, you're probably not smurfing. Probably just playing on your regular account. Had fun watching. I wish I could say I had fun playing, but thanks, Kurt Explorer. First time here. Hi, welcome, Micro at YouTube. My man, welcome to the stream. Next rank session, I hope Psyche will play Explorer, the best survivor. Dude, I saw a survivor tier list today. Someone put him in like the worst tier. They put him down with Doctor. Doctor, the worst survivor, down there with Explorer. I wouldn't say he's that bad. Explorer's not so bad. I just wouldn't trust Explorer. I don't think hiding is a great strategy. I think hiding is a risky strategy. It could work, but not consistently. Maybe it's more consistent than I think, but I don't know if you guys know, but there are ways to try to figure out where Explorer's hiding. Let's see. I don't know if there's any way besides Hunter's Instinct, but maybe the devs fixed this, but there is a long time ago, I saw a trick to find Explorer. And it has to do with Hunter's Instinct. Hunter's Instinct will not disappear if you're not in pursuit with anyone. But for some reason, when I saw this trick, I don't know if it still works, when I saw this trick, looking at Explorer who's hidden inside of something, inside of grass or like behind a tree or inside a snow pile, anything like that, the game will still remove Hunter's Instinct because the game thinks you're in pursuit with someone. Even though there's no music, Hunter's Instinct still works like that. So I don't know if that was an oversight from the devs. I don't know if that's still in the game, but back a long time ago, back when Explorer was more meta, you would see strats like this. You would see strats like this where if the hunter loses their Hunter's Instinct, they know they saw an Explorer on their camera at some point. And then they start swinging around. They have a general idea of where you are, and that's already trouble for you when you're playing Explorer. And I don't know if they changed that because it's not supposed to work if you're not in pursuit. And when Explorer's hiding, it doesn't normally count as being in pursuit, so I don't know if they changed that. It does disappear if Explorer's around. Okay, so they didn't change it. It's still there. Yeah, hiding is either 100% pays off or 5 seconds down. No in between. If you're an escapologist and you have higher chance hiding successfully, not necessarily, because if you leave the smoke after 7 seconds, the game will notify the hunter where you are. So unless the smoke ends and you were inside of it, the game will notify the hunter where you were. The only reason it wouldn't notify the hunter is if the smoke ended. If the smoke ended when you were still inside of it, and then it will notify the hunter after 7 seconds. But if you leave at any point and you don't come back, it will notify the hunter. By the way, that's Miki. We're playing 2v8 with Miki, by the way. Maybe we should play the new Fortnite mode. Oh, there we go. I knew someone was here. She was just searching in a chest right next to me, probably. I don't even think I saw her. I'm not gonna wax her yet, because if Miki rolls her over with the wheel, I think it does remove the wax. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Miki was gonna roll that over for me. He can come on a wheel already. Dude, did she just stun the wheel form of him? What did she do there? Oh my god. Go get her, Miki. I'll get this guy. Oh my god, he's still going for her. Okay. I'll just pick up. The sooner we can get this chair going, the sooner we can put pressure on the survivors. Back corner's not shaking. Oh yeah. There is kind of synergy with wheel and 2v8. And the fact that when survivors use windows to avoid the wheel, then the other hunter just comes in and smacks them, and there's nothing they can do about it. The only issue with wheel and 2v is that you can't one-shot survivors, and it's a pretty big issue, that you can put 3 spikes on them and they still won't die. They'll survive with a slur of health. Oh, come here, boy. Oh, he's got the S tier. Dude, how am I missing this badly? Woo! Missing real bad. And this guy's playing good. He's using tall walls to his advantage. Shame. Miki probably needs some help. Wheel is, after all, not the best in a 2v8 setting. Okay, we'll take another here. Why not? He's body blocking for her, so we're anyway not gonna get the hit. Dude, why is my camera? I gotta change my settings. Is Miki gonna be fine? I'm just gonna assume Miki's fine here. Can't help out Miki with everything. There he is. Did he already have time to buy another item here? I think he does, yeah. Oh man, that sucks. I still got him though. They're actually healing right there. They just finished healing. Flywheel perfume, man. It sucks. I mean, we're gonna get this no matter what here. This Prosper is just giving us free hits in the meantime. I'd love to maybe get like a no recovery hit using Prospector's Magnet. If someone comes to rescue, he might not expect it. I think he knows. He's just standing there. Hopefully Miki's got him. You got him, Miki, right? Ooh, that could have been a good flywheel. Dude, what is up with my camera? Leave me alone! Give me a break, man! Where'd he go? Dude, where the heck did he go? Man, I love when random survivors show up and their tracks just mix together. We need pills, by the way. Hold up. Dude, what is up with my touchscreen? I've clicked on that. Yeah, there was someone there. Does he have perfume? Alright, that's a lot of wax. We'll take it. Not a very good wax bomb. Was good, homie. He's actually gonna go down here. Dang, okay, we got him. We'll take it. Still 6 survivors up. At least we killed 2 of them. I'd love an agility pill, I think it's called. Agility potion, we'll take that. It's not actually a pill. Are the rest called pills? Now I'm wondering, are they all called pills? I don't even remember. Yeah, but we vault so much faster now. It's a lot better. This guy is just gonna die in a snap here. I'm gonna go back to my old target here. Miki's got puppets here. I got Prospector. I don't need to teleport here. We can just walk back. Dude, we can buy a bogus bag with a bogus bag. What is the point? Dude, what is the point of that? It's only a one-time use. She actually didn't go back with the perfume. Interesting. I'm gonna chair this guy immediately. Do I have to deal with that cipher? I have a feeling I have to deal with that. Okay, no, they let go now. I gotta keep an eye though on the cipher machines. I'm the only guy who can really like block off cipher machines right now. Oh, nice! She actually can't rescue because of the tension. Wait, I mean, she anyway wasn't gonna be able to rescue because she was one hit. Dude, what is the lag? Oh my god, he actually made the... I gotta chair her. We gotta start this chair timer. Hold on, Miki's there? Dude, Miki just killed someone right on my old chair. We gotta start the chair timer. No, Miki has no idea where he went. Damn. Does he even know that someone was here? Oh, hold up. We got puppets here. What's good, puppets here? I'm guessing Miki left to try to catch someone else. Now we killed this guy as well. Okay, we don't kill him yet. I'm gonna get combustion pill. It will immediately take effect. I don't know if you guys noticed. It actually took effect on the priestess right there. I'm not sure if you guys saw that. Tertia? No. Knock her down. Right now, his puppet doesn't do anything against detention. Absolutely gonna put this guy on chair. He's dead on chair. And looks like just 2 guys just are gonna escape here. I mean, maybe we can get Prospector here. Prospector is, I think, dead on chair. Or is it just 1 time? Don't remember. It's either 1 time or 2 times. Oh, there he is. Ugly puppeteer skin. That's this S tier is the worst part. That's his S tier skin. I wonder if they're ever gonna. Sorry, by the way. Let me fix that. I wonder if they're ever gonna go back and update the skin, because they go back and they do update skins occasionally, certain skins. And they've updated limited skins before, like skins years after they released. They've updated the what's it called, the Lunar New Year Court skin, or at least a year after it came out. That's a limited skin. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the corner. That's a limited skin. No one is ever gonna get that skin again, and they decided to update it after you could never get it. So maybe they'll go back and update the puppeteer skin. Who knows? You don't think an update is gonna help that skin? Well, I mean, listen, the coordinator one looks a lot better after you updates. I know the Valkyrie skin they can get in the shop. Dude, I don't even know how you get in the shop. They've changed the icon for the shop, and ever since then, I've never been able to get used to the new one. Which, by the way, they changed a long time ago at this point. This skin used to look a lot worse. They have updated it. I don't know if it was anytime recent, but the skin used to have like these weird black lines underneath her eyes. Made her look really ugly. I'm sure there was other things they added about it too, like maybe that helmet didn't used to shine like that. Who knows? And I never look at the shop anymore. There's so many permanent S tiers in the shop nowadays. This is not permanent. The microwave forward is now permanent, but dude, there's so many permanent skins nowadays. I remember when the only permanent... Oh, this is... Oh, no, it's not permanent. I remember when the only permanent skins were like Red Riding Hood, Mind's Eye, Azrael, and maybe like 2 other S tier skins. The clown one. Yeah, Ghost Girl. Ghost Girl as well. Oh, by the way, she got optimized. Didn't know that. Every Justin Main and their mom is Azrael. It's a really cool skin when it came out, but then the devs released so many cool photographer skins that this one's kind of like, it's alright at this point. Oh yeah, this one, the Salad Priestess. Okay, I see. So don't ignore these skins that I own here, the one with 10 days left. These are not always in the shop. The last skin I remember before I stopped checking what S tiers are permanently in the shop is the Treasure Hunter for Magician. I thought it was a really cool skin. I still kind of like it. And after that, I just never checked the shop for what permanent S tier skins there are, because I realized that there's limiteds, and you want to save for the limiteds. Dude, that's the second time. So you guys see here, there's a lot more S tiers. I think this one came next. I don't know why it's kind of out of order. Oh, maybe Perfumer came next. But no, Gardener was not the next one. That's a pretty recent one. I didn't know it was permanent as well. I thought that would be temporary. Yo, can you ever get this clown skin again? Can you ever get this back? Or is this just limited? You don't think you've ever seen Treasure Hunter in game? Well, when it released, you saw a lot more people wearing it. Again, Magician's another one of those characters where it's like, he's got so many skins now. You got a fan. You got 10k inspirations? Yes. Or you know what? Sure. Let's get in voice chat, because my voice is dry, man. Miki can take some of the talking. Oops, I actually joined the music.
Am I being leveraged used to talk for you?
Yep. Talk for me, boy.
It's okay, Psyche. I got a big glass of water and I'm ready to smoke some ass.
They watched a fast vault tutorial? What do you mean? Who? Did someone in the chat say they... I didn't get to read because I just read Miki's first. What did they say, Miki?
They said, Psyche, I'm a big fan, and they said that they watched the fast vault tutorial.
Thank you for watching the fast vault tutorial. Very underrated
also,
skill.
Bree, I saw your comment later, and ooh, I'm gonna flame you up. But you're lucky that I don't care like that, but that's not cool. Giving me and Skeletor strays is not cool. In fact, we got 3 stars today, so I don't
Joker
want
skin midget like me. It's okay, Bree. A lot of Latinos are midgets. Don't worry, man.
Anyway, Bree, that's why you're short. All right, let's do it.
Oh, instantly found someone. She's AFK. Got him.
AFK, get her.
Well, she's moving now. She's moving. Oh, it's a bonbon. Trash can bonbon. We got microwave forward and trash can bonbon. Give me that juicy terror shock on that ball. Oh yeah. She died! Sorry, no presents for you, Miki. I guess I benefit a lot more from the presents.
Oh, okay, yep.
Sorry. Dude, Miki's teleport still has like 20 seconds to go. Well, now it's like 8 seconds. That's crazy. She's just dead like that.
My teleport.
Okay, well, now you can teleport. I still have 2 minutes
people
here.
by hand. Why did survivors do this? Why did they just drop illusions and run away? I know where you're going.
You said it, Miki. You said it. That's facts right there.
I know where you're going.
Oh, this is some value hook right there. We just dropped down instantly. We're just gonna vault here. Dude, this is the value of Gamekeeper and why I told Miki the insolence the presence matters so much. Look, we two-shot her now. We two-shot her. A normal hunter would not be able to do that. But in 2v8, it matters. It matters. I mean, here's the thing. In regular 1v4, it doesn't matter as much. Because she would anyway die. Oh, no one's here, Miki. Damn, I should have told you. Yeah, I was here as well anyway, man. It's alright. We got the Barmeat here. We can have you camper next.
I just want friends.
No problem, no problem. Right. I'm gonna take the recovery pills. You guys see how important the hook is? It's the sole reason we're able to kill survivors in essentially 2.
Humble egg.
You're
trying to get some.
So yeah, extremely important. I wanted to get her right through there. Nice! We still got it anyway!
Hollow's right. Wait, Hollow is so right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Free run!
Miki, you're camping, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at this. It's so good. They just die in basically 2 hits.
Yo, dang it! I stopped the rescue, but someone else was
I love Gamekeeper in 2v8. I can't believe I've been sleeping on him for this long. I never came to my mind that 2 hooks.
2 stuff! 2 stuff!
No! What? How did you get 2? Hold on, let me get that other one for you. Where's the other one?
Right at that chair.
I got her. Where you want her chaired? Basement?
I want her chaired wherever, Sheriff.
You know what? I'll chair her right next to your chair. There's 2 chairs right here in 2v8.
Indeed.
Yeah, so this
They
is
can
gonna
be friends.
nice
They can
for... Dude,
they
look
can
at how
hold
the
hands.
chairs overlap. There's so much overlap right now. Dude, that's
It's like
crazy.
they can be best friends.
How do we have 3 chairs in 2v8? Dude, Miki's cooking this match. I'm not gonna lie. He's doing insane work. I don't even want to know how you kill these people with 3 health. How did you manage to do that? Actually, I do. wanna know.
1 bomb, and then they come in late, set 1 bomb down,
You terror
swing.
shock, didn't you?
Yeah, terror shock and then bomb.
It's basically, there's no such thing as not terror shocking. You terror shock 2 times in a row. Think about that.
I sure did.
It's crazy. He really just did that.
Going up Meteor. Okay, Meteor got rescued. I'm on your cheerleader though.
I also got a terror shock. Of differences, mine isn't able to get stopped. The one spot where you can't hook clear again. Do you have another page? You do.
I think she went to get snacks because when I got her off the Twitter, she AFK. She went to get some Pringles, man, in the middle of her 2v8 game. Okay. Might low graphics here.
I don't even know if it's worth holding on to this hook this long.
Did you know by default you're on low graphics in 2v8?
Oh! Yeah, you're right. I never noticed that. Good point.
I don't think you can play high graphics.
Oh no, you can. You just have to manually switch to it. But it always manually switches back, and it's never gonna like retain. Oh yeah, she doesn't have a chair timer. Ah, too bad. I think it would have hit the chair anyway. Someone broke my trap. Where? Inside of a ship. Someone broke a trap. They broke it right next to the cipher. Okay, that's exactly where I'm gonna go then. Oh my god, there's 3 people at Big Bo! What the heck? Oh, I could have hit her there. My bad.
That's the last 3 people.
Terror shock! She's gonna go in the trap! There's a trap right there!
Mikey, that's the last 3 people. I have the patient right here.
Yeah, but they're all gonna split now at this point. Oh, she messed up the cloud. And I messed up the hook.
I saw that. Both of you.
You saw like the hook just go into the air?
Yeah, I saw the cloud too.
Oh, you took the chair upstairs? That's alright. I mean, you're also on the staircase, but no one is here. I'm gonna put her basement.
Okay.
Imagine someone's at this
Give her-
cloud.
Give her a nice warm near the basement gods.
I will. Right here. Rest in peace to Doctor from Start a Match. You guys remember that?
And Psyche, the dungeon is still hidden, so we do not need to worry about that.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. They didn't even complete enough ciphers.
It's 3, right? You need to do 3?
I didn't know you needed to do 3. How many do you get? What? Oh, but you can't buy it. You can't open it anyway because there's no dungeon. They bought a crowbar with no dungeon. Watch them.
Where is it?
There. No. Don't worry about it. Dungeon is hidden. There is no dungeon.
No, I'm making fun, but I'm like,
Oh, guys, where is it? Where is it? How would they know? How would they know, Miki? How would they know?
Psyche, they're looking for it. They're like, it's not here, it's not here.
Where's the dungeon, guys? How would they know?
Psyche, where's the dungeon, dude?
Where's dungeon, guys? Gotta be careful here. I'm watching for any cipher shaking, though, just in case, while you're chasing.
Yeah, go ahead.
They can still do another cipher. Is that trap? Oh no, that trap's gone. Trap's gone because they chair too close. I have tinnitus at logs, if you're interested. Dude, this seer is like searching with his life. He just can't find it. I wonder if the cheerleader might have crowbar. Who knows?
Cheerleader's dead, brother.
Yeah, I had tinnitus logs. He might be hiding in the corner.
Fan. I think this is your fan. They spun at me. I'm gonna take him to you. This is your fan.
Dude, just drop him. Help me find the seer, dude.
No, come here. Go.
I think he's in the... Oh, no, he's not in the corner. He has to be at the small boat.
This is the meet and greet. Here.
Hello. What's good, homie?
Hey. What's up?
Okay, why do we incapacitate them right before the meet and greet? Why do we do that?
She's a little tired. She just came a little tired. That's all.
She came a little tired. Dude, the animation's broken.
She didn't got enough coffee in her. You know?
Dude, the seer is here, by the way.
Where?
I don't know, but I have tinnitus here before you brought her over.
Oh.
It's probably gone
She's
by now.
Oh. So we're not gonna know. I'll take her away.
Hold up. Oh, that's just my pet.
I'll take her away. She's following me.
Oh
now
no, there's no tinnitus here anymore in Boulder.
Yep, I took her away. It's okay.
Oh, I have tinnitus at Shack.
She's helping in the
I found him. Fly.
Get him!
Got him. He's like trying to switch his items here.
She doesn't know, but she is helping in his elimination. Where is he?
Right here. Where you see me?
Oh, I see him.
He already used flywheel. Dude, she doesn't even have dungeon. Rest in peace.
We can just surrender her. He dies.
Alright, show me those fast vault skills. Show me those fast vault skills now.
Drop it.
Show me those fast vault skills. Oh, she could have got it.
vault.
She could have. Brother, Miki! Not supposed to kill her.
I thought you said show me those fastball skills.
You're not supposed to kill her if she does a slow ball. That was on purpose.
What? It's the barmaid, not the cheerleader. Oops.
Oh. Oops.
Oh.
Well, I think she died long ago.
Oh, she died first.
She died long ago. Is the barmaid? When did she die? Did I ever kill her?
The fan was the barmaid. Ooh.
You didn't get to see her fastball skills. Oh no. It's kind of awkward doing this on stream. Like, hey guys, I'm streaming, but let me greet my fan real quick.
You were the cheerleader.
It's okay, don't tell her. Oh my god, brother. I thought because you said so. This is on you. This is on you. Well, I didn't read the chat. Mickey's got his winter coat on. Winter's approaching.
Yes, sir.
Not in Texas, though.
Yeah. I'm crying. No. Oops. Thank you for what is content.
Your content makes you happy. Thank you so much, Rolly Cannoli. We gave him
Shout
we gave the wrong guy a
worry.
meet and greet.
What to watch? Just know that was the meet and greet. You're a good bonbon. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, that's too funny.
Exactly.
Can you hit some poses for us real quick? Maybe on the shirtless stream. If I'm feeling generous.
Wait, when shirtless stream, bro? I need to make sure you don't outrank me. But I'm 14 stars, so I just need one more and I can rank with 43 and above, I think. 44 and above.
I think the season might end before then. I think the season might end.
Is a barmaid an A or B tier? B tier, I think.
Yeah, she's not A tier.
B
She's
tier.
alright. Sometimes she's good, especially if she's not the one getting chased. It is really helpful to have her healing speed at that point.
She's a healer, yeah, she's a healer.
It is really nice at that point when she's not getting chased. Is barmaid a B? She asked me, not you.
Oh yeah? Well, I can answer. I have the right. I have the right, Psyche. I can answer if I want, okay? Okay, I see a lot of vids say A tier. My friend says she's high B tier. Yeah, she's borderline. I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say she's like a character you'd want to pick for a kite. Even
Not for
then,
a kite.
And on top of that, healing is probably the worst assist trait you can have in this game. Unless it's Psychologist, which is really nice because it's anywhere. So she's more of an exception, but even Psychologist sometimes it feels redundant to send a heal if...
As Psyche likes to say, if you're healing during your match, something went wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're going to win a match, you almost never need to heal. If you're if you're in a situation where you guys can win a match, healing will make you guys lose a lot of time unless someone just like straight up lost their target. GG's, take care.
You good luck next match.
See, my kite's carry just now against me. Yeah, it's really hard. In 2v8, there's not a... In 2v8, like, you essentially lose out on an extra hit. I guess it'd be the same as in 1v4, though.
You quit the match?
Because I accidentally did Survivor.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not do that.
Psyche, is my profile picture cutesy? Yeah, I'd say so. You're gonna get a lot of people in your YouTube DMs if those were a thing. Good thing they don't exist.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's...
All the Instagram guy DMs are gonna move to YouTube when they see that.
Alright, Psyche. What time it is? Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Are there like 2 bird characters that we can play? Or is it just Nightmare?
Is there another bird character? I mean...
Wu-Ching flies like a bird.
Yeah. And
Wu-Ching flies like a bird, right?
And Geisha soars like a bird.
Geisha's basically a butterfly.
Geisha's kind of like a bird, you know?
Geisha's basically a butterfly. Alright guys, this is over. Oh, by the way, Street Sweeper is getting... I would say Street Sweeper is getting buffed so that you don't have to have 3 out of 3 to see Sarge 32 meters away. You just need to have 1 point in Street Sweeper in the future. Which is going to be really nice. The only thing that's going to be different is the healing decrease. Which is anyway not that amazing because usually people are not healing in your terror radius. And if you are healing in a Hunter's Terror, they're probably coming for you. So... I'm very happy with Street Sweeper, but we're going to have 10 extra points, Miki, on other points, on other things in the Persona tree, because they're buffing Street Sweeper to have 32-meter range at just, 1 out of 3 tier points.
Oh, nice.
Psyche, what do you think of a new Plants vs. Zombies coming out in October? You mean the new one? You guys, it's the same game. It's the exact same game. All they did was put a bunch of trees at the end of the street, and now you can play a versus mode, which, by the way, that already existed on the Xbox version of the game and PlayStation. That was already on console. I'm going to Dancing Geisha, Miki.
Okay.
I found 2 people.
Anyone?
Dancing Geisha, prisoner. He
I
got
see one guy running away.
Look at that addiction value. Addiction is too good. That's why they're nerfing it. I'm not gonna lie, addiction is too good. But I don't agree with Overwhelm being nerfed. I got a free hit of my own. I'll probably be able to still hit this guy here. Now I definitely will.
I go for the cowboy. Because you got Fuzzy Bomb.
Oh no. I'm fine. I'm going basement. Graveyard.
Okay.
Basement.
Basement.
We have to... I don't understand why there's 4 basements on Eversleeping in 2v8. I'm gonna say this every time. Every single 2v8 map except Eversleeping only has 3 chairs. They never remembered to remove a chair in 2v8. For specifically Eversleeping. But you know what's weird? Leo's Memory came out a few months ago and they remembered for that map. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that hurt. Cowboy's done. Is that the prisoner?
I'm camping. Do you want to camp prisoner? You kind of need the presence.
I'm after a cowboy right now.
Okay, I'll go back to camp then.
He is not looking. I will take advantage.
Yeah, of course she's got perfume.
I want to warp here, but I can warp a doom.
Okay, that was nice and easy.
Yeah, that's a good one. I did not warp a doom.
Yo, free hit by the basement! Let's go!
Nice.
Promise he can still see when I pick up. 5, 4, 3,
Perfumer, grab my
2,
bird.
1. Nice, read him like a book.
We gotta get power
2,
right off the bat.
1.
Bird, really good.
Okay, I might need some help here.
Coming.
Forward and little girl. Plus that perfumer if you're interested in her. Oh my god, that actually helped me. That helped me because it triggered the Belfast trait. It was so that I was still in range. You can go back to your target now. That's all. You don't have teleport?
And I don't have warp ready.
Okay, it's a good thing we got multiple people here then.
Okay, I'm coming.
No. I just meant in this area here. They kind of split like cockroaches at this point.
Perfumer did not get a.
I got her. Oh, she fly with my bell. Damn.
Wait. I'm coming.
Chair shot, let's go!
Oh, nice.
Woo! Basement as well. Dude, look at this chair. This chair is so weird. You're basically dead if you get chaired here. Although you do have that really good pallet graveyard.
That chair is hilarious, dude.
This chair is so awkward, dude.
That's the chair shame right there.
Alright, Miki, I'm gonna teleport back to my perfumer later. Don't worry about me. You can do your own thing. I can actually help you out. If you see someone, say something.
Forward on me. Forward. Yeah, Gisha.
Pisha house. Alright, coming to you right away. Man, you got that heal right in front of you. What a shame.
That's rough.
And we both have Street Sweeper, so we were doing double 55% slower. Oh man, that was good.
Oh, cowboy.
I gotta go back to my target, Miki.
Okay, I'm on the cowboy then. He was my original target. Oh, okay, that was really bad.
Okay, definitely want to be black form for this. Although if we can get a soul siphon here, that would be really nice.
Nice, like you guys just eating hits. I'll take it. Nice sheep.
Is she gonna rescue? No one's rescuing. Oh no, they did rescue. Is there a priestess? Is there more than one priestess? How did they rescue? I didn't even notice. Or maybe someone was hiding inside the whole time.
Let's see if anybody gets caught by the random bird over there.
What the heck just happened? What happened right there? Oh, little girl page just went right through. We have little girl graveyard and cowboy in basement if you want to help out.
I just...
There he is. You got him?
Yep.
I knew there might be someone else coming instantly. Little girl, priestess, and perfumer. Oh, too bad you already left. That's alright. Thank you for the help. What the? I'm finding people I didn't even know were here. I just randomly hit a forward. Oh, that actually helped them this time. Miki, there are freaking 5 people here. How many people? I don't even know. I can't even count how many people there are. There's 4. 4 people. Who? Guys, does anyone remember who I was chasing? Perfumer. Oh, that's such a bad bell. She has window boosts. We have to break it.
Drop the pallet on herself. Basement.
I don't know about that fly. Forward is here. Of course he is. Man, that's a long stone.
Basement.
It's okay. Desperate Fight will help out.
Basement. I love the basement.
There's so many people here. What a shame.
Let's sing basement.
At the worst time. Body blocking at the worst time for me. Finally got her down.
That's basement.
Okay, perfume.
Don't you dare. Don't
The only issue is Witching has a hard time with harassers, dude.
Hey, you think I don't?
So does Nightmare. We all do, I guess.
I was gonna say you. You think you've got problems? I am bird.
Tram.
I am bird is the word.
Maybe he gets run over. Who knows? I'm just gonna chair him at this point. That doesn't do anything. I think we might have to chair him now. Kabu's technically also been on chair, so this is alright.
That way is indeed dead on chair.
I don't know if we want to pick her up anymore. It's gonna take so much time probably getting her again.
I just realized the forward's name is Little Girl. His name is Little Girl. This is Little Girl. Remember that guy named?
Oh yeah, you're right. There's literally someone named Little Girl here.
It's the forward.
Man, I gotta get agility pill. That'd be nice. You guys see how the bell cancels my animation? So that I don't have to wait for the umbrella animation to come back. It's just already in my hand.
Yo, Nana, crazy then. Well, y'all, if y'all wanted psych, go. I mean, it's not happening right now. We cannot have bait in here.
You see how there's a lot of people here? I missed a little girl. I got the lucky guy there. Hey, I mean, you don't gotta do anything, Miki. You trapped her with me. Oh my god, Miki, no! Addiction triggered as well, dude. That was the best value page I've seen yet. Dude, that's gotta be the best value page I've ever seen.
That's the best page in the game.
Best page in the game right there. Holy.
That's hilarious.
You gotta perfume back, otherwise you lose it.
How many pages hit 100 with the tram? Better yet, 2.
I really want to knock him down to add to my overwhelm right here. I wish I knocked him down
That was
first.
hilarious. Somebody put that on stream.
And we'll cheer
Somebody click
him,
that.
I think, first.
Please send that to Psyche.
Other guy's gonna get picked up right here, but that's alright. We're gonna. He's out in the open here, so it shouldn't be that hard to kill him. There he is. You guys see that forward?
Yo, this priestess is zooming.
Did you guys see how like it did an animation on the walls if I hit the wall? But there was no animation for me to hit it, is the weird part.
Yeah.
Hard to do anything about that. She's just got 6 perfumes.
I'm gonna keep it.
I need to be faster than this.
Did they reveal crowbar message?
No, there's no crowbar message. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Should have held on to that bell, honestly. Do I have speed? No, I do have speed. I'm gonna try to get one more perfume out of here, and we're gonna bail. Perfume? No, she doesn't have any more perfumes. Okay.
People forget Nightmare is a regular swing. Like they get mixed up.
Dude, I see your crow.
Gosh, dude, these survivors are too darn fast.
You're struggling too?
Yes.
Dude, we're both struggling. Wuchang and Nightmare both.
Operator, I need pills. Operator.
Operator, give me those anabolic steroids hard.
No, for a hard style. Do not hold back on the dose. Double the dose. Triple the dose.
I'm just watching for shaking ciphers. It's weird because there's 4 survivors, but no shaking ciphers. They're just healing. If you can find where they are, that'd be awesome. I'm at Fake It area right now. No one's at Fake It, no one's at Island.
Yeah, it'd be finding an ant colony. I'm at freaking graveyard. No one here.
They must be corner house. I'm going to corner house.
Try it out.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Do you know where dungeon is? I'll check middle.
Yeah. It's a fake exit game.
My game... Dude, I don't... Is stream still working? I just lost connection. Nikki, can you hear me?
I hear. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, then that must have just been the server. Are you camping dungeon right now?
Yes.
Okay, if anyone comes by you, assume that they will drop the crowbar next to dungeon. Man, not the lag. It's coming back. Mickey, you see him?
Patient, drop the crowbar by the player.
Okay, just keep an eye on it. I'm just going to go after Patient now. Don't worry.
Crowbar's not on the dungeon. It's by it, though.
Okay, that's fine. Just take a good look at it and just keep watching it. But man, it's so easy for them to just buy perfumes to deal with me. Sadly, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Look at that. Perfumer's got more perfumes. Mickey, go back to check on crowbar.
Back on crowbar. No one here.
Which cipher was that?
Still want me out the crowbar?
All right. I got Patient, so we for sure win the game at the bare minimum.
Okay.
Actually, we don't, because they can still rescue detention. Of course, balanced.
I have tinnitus. Crowbar, no one's here. No one's by the crowbar.
It's a football.
They're plenty. Oh, I got the traps. Footsteps.
And he still has football? He bombed more, probably. I'm happy to hit him, because we're just gonna immediately... so much for that. Dude, this guy's just carrying multiple flare guns on him. That's the worst, most annoying part. Football, he was holding double flare gun, I'm guessing.
Wait, I got tinnitus by the gate.
I know where he's coming from. It's forward. It's from this area. Do you see him?
No.
I don't see him either.
Check dungeon.
Oh, did you say it's open? No, it is open. No one's at dungeon, Miki. No one's at dungeon. Oh, I see him. Middle.
I'm guarding dungeon.
Shoot. Where'd he go? Man, too bad I was in white form already. Guys, that was him, right? Man, it's so tough because Speed Pill, usually you'd see them already with... yeah, that sucks. He just turned around. Speed Pill makes it so crazy to just turn around and... You'll never know because they're already so fast running away.
Well, we did win.
It's alright. If we found where they were, then it would go a lot better. But they just got lucky that we never found where they were.
Yeah. Also, the gate, it said that there was no one on it, but they had a bot on it?
I'm guessing they had a bot on it, most likely, yeah.
The bird did not detect that. Bird is the word. What are we doing? Bird need new glasses. Get me sick. I don't want to go to school. Bree, go to school. I don't want to work either. On my way to cough on you, just send her a bag of air.
Gotta get her COVID.
That's doing a little, but
Dude, she did get COVID. Bree actually did get COVID. And then she recovered really fast from it.
Alright, let's get some real value, y'all. Y'all don't know. This character gets a lot of value on this mode.
Oh my god. Right. You know, I never really play Feaster in 2D.
We're gonna go Logic Bot again? Probably. Logic Bot? Logic Bot? Does Wu Chang have a Logic Bot?
I don't know if he does. Does anyone
What
know if
the
he has a
heck,
logic
of all
pad?
people?
I don't think he does. No, he doesn't.
I don't think he does.
He does not.
That's kind of crazy. Wu Chang's like a big popular one, isn't he? Alright, Coat
Yeah,
Rack.
he is.
Coat Rack.
Spider?
Spider has a Logic Path.
She does. I don't like it though.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay, this one's cool. No, I have warp. What if I go to Breeze College? Who's we? Wee.
Psyche featuring Dawn. This will be the last match.
All right, last match. Now Bree does like advanced chemistry, so that stuff kind of hard. I don't know, Nat. Might be a little too big brain for you.
Yo, can you put a web between these benches? Oh yeah, you can. Instant tinnitus. Don't know where they spawn though. Oh, instantly lost it. Oh, they spawn on the other side of the wall. I see.
Bree was looking at fish. Oh, I bet it was zebra fish too.
I think this is a prisoner. Yeah, this is a prisoner. Right here.
Ooh, I'm lost. I'm just meandering.
Yo, there's multiple people here because addiction triggered.
I saw addiction.
Mickey just barely got him.
What a horribly designed hit. All right, tentacle at the bottom. Go.
Ended up getting
Do
him
it.
anyway.
Lol.
Basement is here.
Basement.
Now, 2 people inside tent.
Oh, I'm coming.
Seer and Prospector.
I got a knight at the cipher. I'm trying to get him burn helmet so he doesn't use it during assist.
Man,
I got a knight. I am the
dying.
knight. I am the knight. Knight. He's gonna have back and slayer. Oh wow, that hit. That's kind of crazy that hit. I'm sorry, that should not have hit you. I am the knight.
Oh yes, we got it. I got the hit. Man, long stun though. Can we get this? Would have been nice.
Did I teleport to your chair? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You don't need to come.
Okay.
Bruh.
Well, bad.
Oh, prisoner disconnected. Nice.
Mayano top gun? The hits. These tentacle placements are very solid for me right now.
Man, I feel so slow. Yeet! Got him this time, finally. Plus 300 points for that too.
Well, that was a really bad rescue. Perfumer, don't farm him again. That's toxic. I'll kill you before I kill him.
Alright. He died. I got my next target. See me.
Alright, he's dead.
Man, what's with all the calibration noises? Oh yeah, I should get agility.
Tyr, what are you doing running at me like that?
Maybe rage is better. No, let's get agility. We're playing spider. We got the slowest interaction in the game.
The spider buff. The spider buff.
Okay, she's watching. She knows to dodge. Still don't have full presence. Yo, I guess we're not using perfumes. Wait, I could get a double shot with my full presence. Okay. Oh my god,
I'm
of
too
course.
good.
Yo, can we just get a double hit to punish for that double perfume? Oh my god, I missed. I just got 2 perfumes out of her and she's gonna have another 2 perfumes. That's so annoying. Undeserved crap. You see this? She went back to the perfume Nikki. I'll take the plus 300 points. Plus 270. How come only plus 270?
What happened to your 25?
I don't know. Maybe I'm maxed out?
Perfumer, the rock worry. I hate this character in this game mode.
They all got perfume, I'm telling you, Nikki.
Excellent work, Mrs. Perfumer. To the basement you go. To the basement. To the basement. You're a nuisance. You belong in the
Enjoy
basement.
your cocoon.
Enjoy your basement.
I'm actually chasing someone right above basement right now.
Kind of funny. They're trying to get the cipher done. I'm not gonna let them. Calling the operator. Gotta get the power, the speed, the bogus, the agility.
I'm not gonna time, okay.
No ciphers, huh?
By the way, guys, a few people know this, but Cocoon actually has built-in faster chair time. Some of you guys might have noticed, but if you guys were watching carefully, you'll notice that the regular chairs have 40 seconds, while Cocoon, you only have to wait 35 seconds. And that's because the Cocoon just has built-in chair. Whatever it's called, the thing that increases chair timer. Not snooze, not for survivors, but the other one, for Hunter. Whatever it's called. What is it called? Sadist? Used to be called Control Freak.
They changed it. But
It's called Sadist, I'm pretty sure. Dude, I'm in basement? Yeah. And I see footsteps in here? Who is here? Dude, why are there 5 tentacles in here? Was someone healing up?
Control Freak?
Yeah, it used to be called Control Freak, but it's the thing that speeds up chair time. And Cocoon just has that naturally.
That's pretty good.
So, and by the way, it will stack with more of that Control Freak, more Sate is whatever you call it. What a bad name for a trait. Okay, there is one more chair still here.
Did she just fly on my...
Rest in peace, this perfume. What is that? Is that perfume? Rest in peace, her perfume. That's so cute. It's like a little duck. Alright, we're gonna... Ooh, hold up.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
I want to see if recovery spill speeds up how much web I got. I gotta know for sure. Okay, so this is how much web increases right now. It's about 2 a second. Slightly less than 2 a second. Let's see if recovery pill increases it.
Tentacles, you are sometimes the best.
No, it doesn't. It's exactly the same. Perfumer has a gun. In case you see Perfumer, she's wearing the black skin, whatever it's called.
I think I know Shamblo.
Oh no, I thought she was closer. No, all that dodging for nothing. Oh, she disconnected. Well, I'm gonna have to cocoon one of you.
Where's here? Cocoon.
She died. Oh, she's not dead yet.
She's not dead.
Not dead yet, at least. Oh, a free music box to break. Free 150 points. Oh, I don't know.
You a liar. Combustion pill.
She died now.
Eh?
You see that?
Where could he be? Hello, here.
Oh, I saw him through the wall before the wall loaded in. I saw him through it. There you are, homie. Oh, that's an illusion. Bro, why does the illusion work reverse? What was that? What are the animations? The animations are so confusing.
What? What are?
For me, the animations were broken. He used an illusion. Oh my god.
I hate Percy,
That was
bro.
so
Yeah,
confusing.
Percy.
He used an illusion and like for some reason you could see him become invisible after a second like after the illusion ended. That was weird. And then when I hit the owl, 2 seconds later the owl then hit for him. That would make no
Monty,
sense.
what about it?
That was confusing.
Monty, what about it? Yes, I am at Uma Stan. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know?
Mickey's getting called by his auntie?
No, what?
Who are you talking to?
What?
You're talking to
Oh,
someone.
somebody said I'm at Uma Stan. Monty. Oh, I can see what you thought on.
You have
Monty,
no
yes.
printer in a dream. Sounds just like my house.
I do love to play Uma Musume. It's a very fun game.
Alright guys, we got one more day of this thing to do.
And Gemini Cup is annoying. Dude, I wish I could play with Psyche, but can I?
I have to kick you out to do the event, I'm sorry. It said unable to do my current state.
He said, well, there are only one of us here only one of us here shall prevail.
Not Miki getting evicted. Miki, you know, nothing against Miki. We just need someone to go. Could have been me, you know.
Nah, he evicted me, chat.
Oh, that's cold.
Who's kicking? By the way, I got Magician's accessory for free just now.
You did? Which one? In what?
It is a new one.
Is there a new one? Oh my god, I don't even keep up to date with any accessories at this point.
It's a bunny rabbit one. I want to see what it looks
I
like.
almost forgot to come.
Yep, it does say new for Magician, so.
Oh, the lights are changing so fast. I'm getting dizzy.
Oh.
Thank you, Frecky. I almost messed up a few times. But we did it.
Frecky.
Oh, we always make a great team.
Oh.
I don't know who's talking, Jerry or Frecky. I don't know these names. I don't know which dog is talking. Will we come back to Stargaze again? I love this game. Oh, of course. I'll always be by your side. Oh, bro, this is cringe. So he confirmed a furry.
Dude, we're gonna get called furries, dude. It's over.
Hold up, gotta share the room pic. Remember to share your room pic, guys.
Gotta share that. Should I give friendship to Psyche to finally get best friends?
We're still not best friends.
We are not. You need
Oh,
30.
I'm not gonna be able to accept because I'm at my cap every single day. I'll eventually be able to.
You're not at my cap. You're not your cap for me. It's per person, right?
Yeah. For me, I'm on my cap. I can't accept anything until tomorrow.
Hey.
Dude, so many people are sending me intimacy points. I can never send any back. I have over 1,000 intimacy points that I can never send any day because I have too much to claim already. Every day I have more intimacy to claim so that I can't send any because it hits my max.
Oh, intimacy's on double right now.
Am I capped out right now?
Yeah, no, it's on double. It's on double. It's on double.
No, I know, but I can't accept anything. It's always at my limit. Now Miki sent me some that I can't accept. I can accept it tomorrow, but by tomorrow I have more. Look, I have 1,500 because I can't send anything to anyone. Oh, I can send one to each person. One.
Ooh.
I guess I'll send one to everyone. I'll send one to everyone. Did they change it so you can at least send one if you're at your cap? Or is this just because the event? Look at all the intimacy.
Let me get my one, Psyche. Let me get my one.
Yeah, I think I already passed you. I gave you. Oh shoot! There's not like a gift all button. Oh no! Oh, I gotta go back up here now.
Wait, let me get my one then.
Oh, my limit was 1. That's why I was able to send one. I could only give one. I didn't hit my cap today until that one. Okay, never mind. Someone got the one. Who did I send the one to?
I got it. I can't claim it though. I hit my limit.
You got it? I just sent it to you.
I hit my limit though. I hit my limit though.
I sent you measly one, brother. You hit your limit because you sent me some.
That is
It's
essentially true.
It's supposed to be balanced so that just because you max out how much you send doesn't mean that you can't accept anymore. But because I have to accept so much, it also uses up what I can send. All right, guys. That'll be it for today's stream. I hope
Why
you enjoyed.
you saying my name so much, Bree? Anyway, what was that?
I hope you guys enjoyed the dog barking in the background. Should you use shelter? Probably not. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I will see you later. Take care. It's been nice. Peace out, everybody.
And Mickey, we will see y'all next time. Well, you aren't getting a peaceful outro today. No, they can't, bro. Oh, my fault. Like and subscribe. Yo, there's no way.